yo, what's up, baby? I started recording and I talk like that right at the rip. Yo, what's up, baby? That'd be gross. I know. I agree. That would be very gross. What the fuck? What the fuck? We saved a good one for you guys. We have saved a good one for you. Let's see if I'm any better than I was earlier in the season, where this game was a nightmare for me. What's up, everybody? Welcome to TMPG. If my voice sounds kind of weird, it's because I just took a 4-hour nap on the couch. I just had my first day back at work. Just took a 4-hour nap on the couch, and I think I closed my throat snoring so loud. It's something I do. When I'm sleeping hard, man. What's up, Super Wyatt? When I'm sleeping hard, dude, my throat, like, I snore myself, like, to a point where my actual throat closes. Like, my throat swells up. I'm going, so, ow. Going so hard that my literal throat closes. So I probably sound kind of weird and funny right now, but that's what that is. So just so you know. But thanks to my 12 o'clock alarm, I just woke up. Let me just, give me a second. I gotta get a second here. If you guys haven't noticed, I touched up my facial hair. Yeah. I look like a pirate. Had to do it. Had to clean it all up. I got itchy head right now because I shaved my head and stuff. Like freshly shaved my head. So it's all itchy. Oh, it's terrible. Anyways, so first day back to work and ooh, sore. They changed my aisles around a little bit, so I had to muscle it a little bit more than I would have liked to. But we'll get the hang of it. My aisles are a little different now. I got like plates now instead of other shit. Some stuff got moved around while I was on vacation. Always happens, The store's in constant flux. You got to keep customers confused and lost so that they'll wander around. Where did the thing I was trying to buy? And end up buying like 7 things they didn't need, right? That's marketing 101. Everybody knows that. But, yeah, so I got back this morning. I did my first day back this morning. Yep. Sore. Kind of sore. Take a couple Advils right there. Alright, today's stream is sponsored by Mountain Dew. You guys know this, right? I don't even have to do the commercial anymore. You guys already know. Alright, so we got a game against the Clippers. We got a game against Atlanta. I think are the 2 games I have today for us. So pop in and say hi. My sis hurt her ankles, so been busy lately. Oh my goodness. Well, yeah, I imagine so. Hashtag drive-by Ty. Appreciate the drive-by Ty. Appreciate ya. Hope your sister's ankle feels better, dude. Put some ice on it. Or put some dirt on it, Ty. That's old school. Go out in the yard, grab a handful of dirt, and just start rubbing it on her ankle. Make her all kinds of confused. Do that. That'd be awesome.
Get to work. Here's what we're going to do.
I think it's going to work, bro. I think it's going to work. I have a theory about it.
You got it.
Okay, so I'm kind of excited for this game against the Clippers. I saved it so you guys could watch me either fail or succeed. Early in the season, I guess, on my first year of 2K here, I got bodied by the Clippers. You guys remember, right? It was like, this is fucking ridiculous. I'm hoping between team chemistry and badge upgrades, it'll be more of a competitive game this time. I'm really hoping. I mean, mostly I'm not going to be playing the point guard, right? So that's the main thing. Actually, am I playing point guard? I'll have to check my rosters. I'll have to check my rosters. I'll have to check my rosters when I'm done with these drills and see if I'm in a position to play point or if Chris Paul's going to take that on. Whoa. Doesn't really matter. It's the difference between being guarded by Patrick Beverly and Paul George, right? Like, they're both dangerous defensively, so we'll have to see if that's a thing. But this could be one of those games I get my ass kicked on. I mean, listen, I've had 16 losses for most of the season, right? Like, I've been on a pretty good streak. So, I'm tied right now in the standings with the Lakers for the top seed in the West. I'm in the MVP race. I'm in the Defensive Player race. I'm in the Rookie of the Year race, right? I don't think one game's going to completely sidetrack all of that. But that being said, we're going to try and win. We're going to try and beat the Clippers. We need to. I think also we've gotten our ass kicked by the Lakers every time. I'm pretty sure. Like, both those LA teams are really giving us a little bit of a problem. I feel like this game's got the Lakers real gassed up, dude. Like, really gassed up. Like, more so than they should be. So we're gonna play the Clippers, and then we're gonna smash Atlanta. I mean, that's a gimme game. That's a go for assist game right there. But I'm glad you're here, and thanks for being here. And how was everybody's Tuesday? I'm shaking off a nap, guys. Give me a minute. How's everybody's Tuesday, huh? I sound like your aunt that stops by once a year. So how is your life? But, like, for real, everybody having a good Tuesday, hopefully? Other than Ty's sister, whose ankle's all swollen. That would be a bad Tuesday, I would think.
Let's get to work.
They did a new update on this, a big old patch, right? I'm trying to figure out what exactly changed on this patch. Do I know? Should have watched that video before I got home when I got home from work this morning, but I didn't because I was exhausted. I had a sandwich and fell asleep. But I probably should have checked it out. Do we know what's in the patch? Like, what did they fuck with? What did they tweak? Speed? Overall speed? Okay, so the big man can't keep up with this point guard anymore? Wait, that's bad for Adams, though, huh? For me, anyways. The Steven Adams of it all. That's going to be trouble. Everyone is a little slower? Oh, really? Okay. That's not a bad thing for me. I always felt like I was over pursuing a little bit anyways.
See you later.
Alright, is that 4 drills or is that 3? That is 3. We got one more to do. Alright. This is still just as easy as it always was, but it's starting to get a little more tedious. What's up, Sean Lee? How's it going, buddy?
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Everyone's a little slower, but bigs are real slow. Okay, interesting. Well, that's good to know. Is there a big in Clipper City, though? I don't think there is. Zubac, maybe? When Zubac comes in off the bench or whatever? Or does he start? Does Zubac start for them? I think it's that Farrell Harrell guy or whatever. But yeah, so vacation over. Such a bummer. I wish I was still on vacation. So bummed. I'm gonna miss not having to wake up to an alarm. This morning or last night rather, I just stayed up. I tried to sleep. I really in earnest like laid it down. Turned everything off. at like, 8 o'clock, try to get like 3 or 4 hours of sleep before I went to work. Just laid in bed, or in my tent, in my case, but just laid in my tent for like 4 hours until it was almost time for the alarm to go off. Like I was like 12:10. I'm like, all right, well, I've just been laying here for 4 hours trying to sleep. This sucks. I'm gonna get up and do something. So I really didn't get a whole lot of sleep before work, this morning. And I felt it. I really felt it. Okay. Let's get it. Oh, fuck. Back to back. Wait. I thought I had the Hawks after that. Oh, did I just play the Hawks? Why were the Hawks on the... Okay. Well, Clippers and Lakers, the two teams that smashed me up. Oh, I'm in the first. I'm in first in the West. Yeah, the Clippers aren't even making the playoffs. How the fuck are they so dangerous to me, dude? Oh, no, they are. They're right there in the 5. Okay. Oh. Sup, Lifelong? How's it going, buddy? Jesus, that scared me a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. No streak yesterday, right? Was stream? No stream yesterday. I think I'm gonna start doing Mondays as my day off from streaming. You know what I mean? I think I need a day off, like to recharge. Plus Monday's that day that I have off from work, but also like it's a day where like banks are open. It's not a weekend, right? So it's a good day for me to catch up on stuff, like whether it's paying a bill or going to the store or whatever the case may be. During that peak time when I'd be streaming, like it's a good time to go out and get something accomplished, like to set my week up correctly. And I think I might start doing that. Icon pass, because I can't trust you guys to pass at all.
Wherever you want as you hold the bounce pass button. Finally, hold lob pass to have your teammate cut to the hoop. This is useful on the break to have a three-point shooter cut to the basket.
Oh, I just have to hold square to get that done?
Icon passing is the preferred method of passing for NBA 2K pros. Tap the icon pass bumper and notice the icon.
Because occasionally I'll take Monday off anyways. Like sometimes I'll stream it, but occasionally I'll take Monday off either way. So, I think I might like legitimately make that the day off for you, boy. Because I don't really have one. I try to stream every day, but inevitably I'll take a Monday off from time to time. I think I might just make that my actual day off, Not that this is a job, because let's face it, I'm just playing video games and talking into a camera. It's not really work here. But
it's the 2K Sports pregame show.
I probably should have a day where I kind of like get my house in order, whether it's just cleaning up or just, whatever the case may be. Dude, today when on the way home from at the store, I bought Spider-Man Homecoming, or what is it? Far From Home. So I'm gonna be watching this jam once I'm done with this recording. Like I have other things I do, guys, right?
I like the battle of the back.
Now, if it was a Monday, I'd be not streaming. Instead, I'd be just watching that movie or whatever, and like, maybe vacuuming, doing a load or two of laundry, some shit like that. I think I'll start making Monday that day for me, where I get my house in order, get all my things accomplished. Fuck, I didn't adjust my roster. Also, guys, do we know if there's a way where I can just set my roster, like Ron Popeil style, set it and forget it? Because every time I adjust my roster and get it just right, Moreland at the 4, Gallinari coming off the bench, being the star of my second unit, fucking Chris Paul at point, Ferguson instead of Robertson at the 3. Like, I get this whole thing, I get all tweaked and set up just how I like it, and then within like 3 games, they switched my whole roster, and it's back to this bullshit where Gallinari plays power forward. It's infuriating me. It makes me so angry. Like, is there a way for me to fix that where it sticks? Because it doesn't stick right now. So dumb. Literally so dumb. Look at this. I got Murray in the starting lineup. I want Murray in the starting lineup. I do want to play the 2. That part they've got correct. So sorry. Too fast. So sorry. So sorry.
Then it's Williams.
Yo, Lou's in there?
It's George in at the shooting
Hold up, they got Lou Williams? Okay, I want to play point. Wait, Lou Williams playing point?
Love to push the tempo. Love the pace.
Yeah, they'll change every once in a while for no reason. That's what I was saying. Like, that shit's annoying to me, bro. Like, it really actually is.
Coming down and taking a shot, an ill-advised shot. There's nothing wrong with playing fast, getting the ball up the court.
I liked it. It was a good move. There you go, Chris. Line that up for... Oh, okay. Run a pick and roll. Okay, that's good, too. Step back cheese. Of course he throws. Okay. Of course he throws up step back cheese.
Bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers.
Oh, dude, that's wide of the rim. Oh, Murray playing a little defense. Get it, Murray. Get it, Murray.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Kevin
Wrong
Doc
button.
Rivers gave
That
me
still
a few
worked? No, it
minutes to
didn't.
catch up with him.
Don't shoot that or
He
anything.
doesn't want his guys to overlook Chris Paul, if that's possible. Coach
Awful.
said
Awful,
he can
awful, awful.
still take over a game. He's got to make him work for everything. CP3 is one of the all-time greats. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David.
We're out.
0 for 3 now in the early
Paul's
going.
over there.
Just a
If you
little
need
bit
him.
out of sync.
Getting out of his way. That's me.
Molinari passes to Thunder.
Surprised Leonard didn't pick that. That's not Leonard. Okay, that's why he didn't pick it. I was like,
Now,
why didn't Leonard grab that out of midair?
draws a
Usually
lot of
I
defensive
get in trouble when I try and do
attention,
that.
which often leads to open teammates.
All right, so far so good. Interesting that Patrick Beverly's not in here. Grab that. Let's go. Out.
Fast break for the Thunder. Here's Thunder. Good, and
Yep.
Paul gets the assist.
See how I just stole that
Thunder's got 6.
basket from Chris Paul? Yeah, that's part of the fun of having Chris Paul on your team. Like, I don't like having Chris Paul on my team, but the one thing I do like is when I can steal a point from him.
This game coming on the heels of their win
my favorite.
against the Kings.
Like, oh, you were going to score that basket, huh? Okay. Let me take that real quick. Yoink.
It was right on the money.
They knew that the
See, the problem with this lineup is, as good as it is,
if they could execute well on the offensive end, they knew they could quiet down this hostile crowd.
Here's Paul. Paul George making his last shot. Now Paul. Against Phoenix, he was
Nice try.
really on his game.
as good as this lineup is, it's a little bit stacked. I have nobody on my second team. So even if we do get a good lead right now, we're going to lose it as soon as I go sit down. It's such a bummer. So while I like having Chris Paul out here, I don't like this Murray guy at all. I wish they would quit giving him minutes. Someone was saying that they had him on their team. Was that you, Superboy? You said you had him on your team as well? Like, fuck this guy. Who is this dude? Is he like some creative guy that every team has? Because I hate him. He's just legit terrible.
And the pass to Leonard.
If you go in baseline, I'm taking it. If he goes baseline, I'm taking it.
Leonard draws the double from 15 feet away, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
But,
I like this from Montrezl Harrell, usually doing his damage.
yeah, I like to have Gallinari on my second team. I like to have Robertson on my second team so they can clamp a little bit. Gallinari can go get points. Like that. Oh, my gosh. Come on, buddy. Way to lay it up right into their shot blocker, you dummy.
The putback, it's good on the putback.
Incredible activity
Bruh.
from Montrezl Harrell. So many of
Thank
his
you.
points.
Like, they've already
is
realized,
off the
what are we doing
offensive
here?
glass.
Why isn't...
Down low.
Well done, Jim. Pass across the middle. Big mistake always.
Murray with the defensive effort.
Leonard's having
I'm
trouble.
not sure what happened on that.
How's that
play.
Clippers ball?
They have relaxed
Oh,
a
you
little
haters.
bit
They're stealing
once
from
he
me right
got
now,
to the
guys.
rim.
This is not going to end well. So, my attempts to get an assist this game have been thwarted at every turn.
Clippers trail by 3.
I may just have to go get some buckets today. At least on this game.
Outside Williams. Pass to Green.
Green's going to try and
The
find
kick
George
out
here.
to Williams.
No, he's not.
Nice
Okay.
passing here by Los Angeles.
That's,
Just fine
see,
to
that's the
shoot.
mismatch. Leonard's got to go bananas on Murray. This Murray guy's, who the fuck is Murray?
From 3.
Crap. Son of a bitch.
Downtown. And
That's
this
tight.
game is tied up
Really?
now.
Well, okay. So
Kawhi
that's
with
happened.
the three,
Right about
showing
there, I
he's
catch it and
able
then
to
burn him on the
score
baseline. I can't though. Paul
more
George.
and more. I mean, those huge hands of Kawhi Leonard give him great control of the ball. Very
We
sparing
make those now.
with his turnovers.
And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Outside, George.
So yeah, my alarm went off at midnight or at noon, and I was like, oh fuck, because I was sleeping pretty good.
And he uses the
I was
glass
sleeping
on the
pretty
way.
good. I was like, oh man, come on.
He never seems
Really?
like he's forcing the issue offensively.
I mean, he has studied the post games of Michael Jordan, and being able to score at all 3 levels has made the game easy. With his strength and his
Look at
turnaround
that.
jumper, he
My
can
meter
get his
just is
shot
going
off
down.
with
Look at that.
ease.
I can't even. I'm not even turboing. I'm nothing. I'm not doing any of that.
His last shot.
Can't do anything. I can't catch any of my fucking stamina back, dude.
Outside,
He's like stealing
George.
it.
Pass to Harrell.
Over two.
And
really?
trying for the go-ahead basket. It
Is his name
doesn't go
Harold?
in.
Is it Harold? That's Chris Paul. Chris Paul and Murray are confusing. They look. I'm gonna come off like a racist right here, but they look exactly the same.
Gallinari gets it to him.
No, Nick. Not all black people look the same. Ah! Not all black people look the same, Nick. Sorry,
Here's George.
but like legit. out on the court, it's so hard to tell those two apart in particular.
You can't forget
Their
how
character models
operating
look so
was at
similar
forcing
that, like,
contact and getting to the line. He racked up a lot of easy points at the line that way.
Here's Thunder.
Burn him.
Kawhi Leonard making his last shot.
Seriously?
Over George. Up goes with a jumper. The finish from Thunder. Thunder's got 13 points.
Yeah,
He's
got all
in
of our
such
points.
a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you
Because
can.
everyone else is playing like a
Let
bunch of
him
bums, dude.
decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it.
There it is, there it is,
He's
there it
your
is, Murray.
catalyst right now.
Tries it from the top of the key. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. They
Great
come
they
into
missed
this
that.
having
I'm very
outplayed
happy.
Phoenix the last game.
Yeah, and that one, their rebounding was the
Go.
difference. Big
Come on, just go,
disparity
guy.
between the two teams.
That's the part that
You know
frustrates
this,
me when
what
he
you
doesn't
do
just
on
go,
the
you know?
backboard may not
'Cause I know it's
completely
there.
Win or lose a game, but it can tip the scale in one team's favor.
And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Here's Williams.
Don't jump at that, Gallinari, or
Rebound
anything.
by Thunder.
You're the worst.
Thunder's got his
There it is.
fourth rebound in this one.
Nice, and he's got the
Here's
step.
Paul.
Make that, please. Chris Paul.
Second shot opportunity. Adams shot
My
is
team
off.
is a joke right now, guys.
Clippers
This is
have
a
gone
terrible
6 of 14
situation.
shooting the ball since the
Clippers
start of the game.
We get it, Leonard. We get it. You like to win. We understand.
Leonard's an elite two-way machine, but there he shows us the artistry.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
And wow.
We
just have to
understand.
love the most
You like to
of
win.
Montrezl Harrell when he's on the floor. Great on the glass, and he just
Why is he talking to the
plays
bench?
with such a-
Like, that's none of the players that are out on the court right now.
And
Oh, because they just joined the game. Got it. All right. Well, now that all the bums are in, can I get in here and put some points up, or? That's weird. Just
Jermichael Green is out there with Harrell.
there I am
Then
standing
there's
over there,
Kawhi
bro.
Leonard.
Game's
That's
broken.
Paul
What the
George.
fuck?
And it's Shannon in at the point. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers.
Did you see that? I'm stuck in
And
the
with Harrell,
fucking.
you can see how
I'm
his
standing on the court
energy
going.
spreads to the rest of the team.
Reminds me a bit of what Fareed used to bring the teams. Harrell is also undersized, but boy, he makes up for it in so many ways.
Chris Paul
Those kids are
checked in for
beyond
the
creepy,
Thunder.
bro. By the way.
And we'll take a chance now to honor the Western Conference Player
It's
of the
time
Month.
for me to get in the game.
Thunder.
What the fuck is this
Well,
camera?
He's been an absolute magician
Thank you.
when the ball has been in his hands. There isn't any aspect of the offense that he hasn't contributed in, and it's been a pleasure to watch. I mean, unless you are an opposing coach, then his play has been a vivid nightmare.
And down we go.
So
Dunk
sorry.
through off a wonderful assist.
So sorry.
Eyes of Chris Paul. He's always had tremendous
I mean, I
vision.
was on top of that dribbling.
George
He's
with the
dribbling
ball.
above my head,
He's
basically.
picked up by Paul. Harrell the pass to Green. Back to Harrell. Shot clock at 6.
Fuck.
Nobody near George. No good from outside.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And
Nice
let's
pass.
catch up with our sideline reporter.
Nice
Tim
pass.
Baldwin.
Well, guys, Thunder in the last outing against the Suns.
At some point, Paul George has to sit down, no?
He finished with 52 points.
Or did he sit down while I sat down?
Just
He
the
must
start
have.
of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll
Paul
always
George is
remember.
still in there.
Kevin?
It's annoying.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
And that's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling. Adding to this lead, he's
That's
been
enough.
dependable and consistent.
But I mean, I stand for the pass in the paint. Look at that, like right there. That's what I tried to do last time. But I guess the difference is Steven Adams can't make that shot or can't make that pass, right?
Harrell's got 4
Or I
rebounds
suppose
now
that's the
tonight.
difference.
Now,
I
here's
mean, I
Shannon.
want to
He's guarded
like,
closely.
we should be stealing that. This
Here we
guy's
go,
dribbling all over me.
one-on-one.
Guys,
And it's set
You're annoying.
back by George.
Paul George, you're annoying,
And
bro.
he recovers it.
Like, honestly,
Here's
fine,
Thunder.
get off me. Come on, haters!
And finally they hit one.
He's very frustrated
Hustle
now.
point.
He's making me miss a lot.
Count just like any others.
He is
That's a great play.
making me miss a lot.
And so George will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They trail by 1. It's off to Utah for an after this game as they take on the Jazz.
Enough of the rough
That'll be
schemes,
just
dude.
one game
What the fuck?
played away from home for them. And Green is right there.
Quick off the floor for these offensive rebounds. Green's 7'2" wingspan. It helps him snatch them.
All that.
And
Oh!
on the shot, so he'll get a chance
I
at the
should.
line.
I mean, I should.
It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell.
James Harden. That's what I like to say when I go into the paint like that, with no intention of making a basket, but rather catching a foul. Because that was legit a bailout foul right there. There was no way I was going to make any kind of layup, even if he didn't. If it wasn't a foul call, we were in trouble. That was a dead play. Thank God he fouled, basically.
And what an advantage. You really
Okay, I get it. We get it, Paul George. You like to win.
Guys, 7 times the
We
lead
get
has
it.
changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
Now here's Paul. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Thunder. And it's the
Good
Clippers
pass,
with
huh?
the rebound. Green's got his 5th
can't help
rebound
myself.
right now in the game. Here's George. And he finishes nicely on the layup. And now it's a 3-point Clipper lead.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
You don't expect to be that open after that move.
Here's Thunder. He's got 19. This is
Not,
Murray.
I shouldn't be using Murray at all. That's Leonard. Like, if there's a better defender, I don't know who he is.
Murray, good.
Nice shot, Murray.
Murray's got his first points of the game.
Of course he does.
And
The guy
so
never
here are the
scores. He's the
Clippers.
most unreliable person ever. Why he just made that, I don't know. I think he heard me talking about it.
George hacks a 2-pointer. George missing again. Thunder have gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second.
There it is. Oh, finish.
Kicks
Finish.
out to Paul.
He's not finishing.
Molinari passes to Thunder.
Let's use the clock. Why?
Out of
Why are we
bounds,
using the clock?
Clippers take possession.
My ball? No.
Now we get a moment to
Their
see
ball.
the
Well, that's
numbers
fun.
for Paul.
Well, that's fun, isn't it?
Point tonight, 5
Well, that's
assists
a
and 2
bowl of
rebounds.
picnic
Fantastic
pancakes,
move for
isn't
him
it?
across the board. I wouldn't be surprised
Picnic
if he
pancakes? Is that a
keeps
thing?
rolling.
It's not the
Do
monster
people have
game
picnics
that
for
we see
breakfast?
him
They must,
occasionally,
right?
But it's
That's
still
gotta be a thing.
incredibly impressive.
I mean, it's not synonymous with picnics, like, you
Teardrop
know,
shot and out
the
of
picnic
bounds.
basket.
Thunder
Although the picnic
gain
basket could
possession.
have pretty much anything in it, right?
Only
I
5
suppose that's
games left
part
on
of
the
the
season.
deal,
Let's
right?
quickly take a look at how
Like,
the playoff field
what's
is
in that
stacking up
You
out
know, it's the
west.
whole thing.
Taking a look at Oklahoma City, very strong season they've had, always at or near the top of the conference, and right now they're in first place.
Pancakes is not the first thing you think of when you think of
where they
picnic,
want to
right?
be as
I
they
mean,
close in
let's
on the
agree.
postseason.
To disagree on
And
the
of course,
waffles.
there's
Okay,
Los
okay.
Angeles, a few slots below them.
Don't try and D me up, bro.
Well above the position
Get off me.
they were expected to be in at
Yeah, you
this
can't. That
stage.
guy can't wait to buy the
Now
poster.
The question becomes, can they keep it up in the playoffs?
Yeah, it's a whole different ball game in the postseason. And to be honest, I'm not quite sure how well suited they are for the
Ah,
offense,
who's guarding that?
but we'll find out soon enough.
You talked about a back and forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Here's Thunder. He's got 21. Tipped away. Leonard with the ball. Outguarded by Murray.
I don't know what I was doing either, guys.
By Leonard.
I have no idea what I was doing either.
Zone tonight,
Honestly.
Kawhi is carrying this offense.
I'll go this way. Thank you. I keep passing. There we go. Bang.
Molinari.
Please make that. Don't be a dick. Oh my god.
So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
The frustration sharks are swimming. It's because they don't call plays, right? I like actually don't call plays. But I mean, I'm a shooting guard right now. But even if I was playing point, I wouldn't really call plays.
Now here's Leonard.
I prefer to just like see what
Good ball movement
see
here
what
by
the,
the
I
Clippers.
don't know.
Shot clock at 5. Leonard with the
But it
bucket.
presents a problem in a game like this where I really need to get like set offense in place.
And that's 10
Like
straight
find ways
points
to
in the paint
exploit what they're
defense.
offering with the
Nowhere to be found.
13 feet away. A shot
block
good
my
from
ass,
Thunder.
bro. I
Thunder's
like that
got
jumper in your
23
face,
points.
George.
Taking
Your over
things
pursuits
into
will
his
get you
own
caught every
hands this
time.
quarter,
Okay?
trying to keep his
That's
team
what
afloat.
I don't know why that is.
Here's George. Good for his 6th make, and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that
What a
basket.
surprise! I'm 6'4" and I can't guard 6'8" Paul or 6'7" Paul George. What a surprise! I am shocked, and
A big
this
key
is
to
crazy.
The Clippers' recent surge, the development of Montrezl Harrell. His activity and his ability
again,
to score
bro.
have been infectious
sorry.
for this team, and he also can be very intimidating.
Pure lock, by the
Leading
way,
by 3.
with the takeover, by the way.
1:29 left to play here in the half.
I mean, that's mine.
Unloads from 9, and that
That's
one's good.
frustrating.
Leonard.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10.
I feel like everybody bitched so much about collision steals
So it's Paul
that like they
bringing
took
it
them
up on
literally all the way out of the
offensive
game to the point of
end.
absurdity. Like some collision steals was a good idea, because some of those situations like that, the help over fucking steal is like impossible now. I feel like.
You're totally right. The Rockets
Unless it's in
already
some
had
weird
the
animation
color.
that doesn't feel
They're
natural at
also
all.
very redundant in terms of skill set.
That's my mistake.
Another steal.
And the thief strikes again. He's piled
Haha,
up
bitch!
so many
Oh, I was through! I was through! You better foul
The
me.
effort has been there all year long. And now he is tied for second on the list for most steals.
There was a time when
And it was
I'm tied for
obvious
second
in
list for most steals in a
1977
season or
who had
something.
previously
Get
laid
snatched.
claim
Ooh, get
to the
snatched again.
second most steals in a season, but
Robertson,
he
you
has
know
been
you're not.
joined here in what has
Come
been
on, Robertson.
an
You know you're not that guy.
campaign.
Looking at who's out there now
Foul me.
for the Thunder.
Make it. Oh,
Robertson is checked in for
son of
Miller.
a bitch!
Finisher
Son of a
didn't work.
bitch!
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Oklahoma City shooting their fourth
I
and
have
fifth
26
shots at
points
the
in
foul line.
0 assists.
And how about
I
as a
am
group,
not a team
80%
player.
on
I
the
am
season.
an Allen Iverson clone.
Best attributes.
Catching up on the
I
changes for the
don't
Clippers.
play well with my teammates.
Ivica Zubac has checked in for Montrezl Harrell.
Still
And
down.
McDermott subbed in for Leonard.
I mean, I don't know how I don't eat that right
Oklahoma
there.
City. Noel
That's a real
Scott
good
for
one.
Steven Adams. And it's
That me? That's
Muscala
me.
in for Gallinari.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunity.
Sure, I'll sit down again. So we're down by even more points now. Great.
With 1 on the clock. Oh, he hits it. How about that shot?
We'll take it. That was a good three from
Nice.
like half quarter, whatever. Was that Schroeder? Okay, good shit, Schroeder.
Thanks for the
Well
great
done,
interview,
bud.
David. And
Congratulations.
back for the third quarter of
You
basketball
contributed.
following
I'm
halftime.
saying nobody don't ever say words. Words. Don't ever let anybody tell you you're not part of this team, Schroeder. You're the
Well, we're
one.
halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been a clinic out there by Thunder.
Well, we'll find
How am I
out if
putting
they were
it
able to
on?
find
27
an
points is not
answer
good, dude.
for him.
Where you been? I told you I was taking Monday off, buddy. I'm taking Mondays off now. It's a new thing. Cool. Have fun while you were down there. What the fuck is going on here? Where you been? Fell in a well? Lost your stuff down the well? Jumped in trying to save it? Cool. Have fun while you were down there. Yeah, the well was good, man. The well was good. I put the lotion on my skin. You'd be surprised. How little you get the hose again if you just put the lotion on your skin. You know what I mean?
Scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both
I'll be
sides
honest, my
probably
skin's
adjusted a
never
few
looked better.
things. The key for him is to bring the
That's why I do
same
that shit,
level.
bitch. Let's go! That's rips.
Another legend
Kawhi,
leapfrog
get spun
with
on.
that steal.
So sorry.
A year.
So sorry, Kawhi.
You're
Get
right,
spun
G.
on.
His defense has been terrific, and now he can claim the second spot for himself for most steals.
Well, Dom usually set the mark.
Frankly, at one point I was like, I'm going to just not put the lotion on so that I can get a little bit of this fucking hose because I could use a bit of water. At one point, that's what happened, but
Amazing.
Common occurrence for Leonard. Once he makes his way to the rim, Kawhi levels up.
that's the step I need. Oop, there it is.
Here's Thunder,
So sorry.
defended by George.
Ooh, come on. I need to hit that
Not
knee.
sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
To the middle, here's Gallinari.
Finally got an assist. Let's go.
Showing his all-around game.
Taking Monday off is good for you, I think. I think it is too, man. Because honestly, like, that's a good work. It's a weekday, so like the banks and everything are all standard operating procedure. It's just an opportunity. It'll be an opportunity for me to get a little something started, you know? Like, as far as... Okay, that's a good defensive play. I can't even hit him for that. As far as just getting my house in order, you know? So I think I'm going to start doing it. Because I've low-key been kind of doing it every once in a while for the last while.
I have bigger defenders on me, and it's
You
just
roll the big
about
man, huh?
creating space. Kevin, even well
Couldn't play
into
better
his
defense.
30s, Lou Will still does it as well as anybody.
Okay.
I would
That's
totally
exciting.
agree, David. He is always deadly. Thank you.
For so much of what Paul George
How you liking it so far? You liking the big man or
to start with his defensive impact. He is one of the top
6'9" white boy, post scorer, fuck the world, old habits don't die? Okay.
And Chris Paul picks up the
Interesting.
foul.
Well, then you didn't. Well, then let's be honest. You didn't make a big man then. I mean, 6'9" tall, but so 6'9" is LeBron James. You wouldn't say LeBron James is a big man. Hey, as long as you're having fun, though. That's what I said. As long as you're having fun, my
Harrell
friend.
kicks to Green. Eagles passing here by Los Angeles.
Everybody
Williams
just
shot
jumped
is
all
up.
over that. That's sweet loot. You don't want
You
him
look at
getting warm.
George with all he does, Greg, you sometimes forget how
Come on,
good
that's a
his
give and go, Chris Paul. Do I have to bag for the ball back? What are you
His
doing?
teammates and coaches won't ever forget about the impact he has on that end. Even when George isn't scoring or the shot isn't falling, he is still a monster on the floor just with his defense alone.
knocks it loose.
Ooh, give me that.
Pass to Green. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Harrell. Leonard from
shoot that
deep,
loose,
three-point land.
Nice try, stupid.
Rebounded by
Good try.
Oklahoma City.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but
There you
not
go.
sure
Rim.
from that.
Can you hit a mid-range jumper, though? With who? With the big? Oh, you talking to Paul with the
But
big?
that does make it a tougher shot.
He's tweaked him to the
And
specifics
here is Williams.
for the part.
He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And he
True.
drops in the layup off the glass. Williams has got the game tied up here for the Clippers.
The thing about Lou Williams,
Oh, you get the
he sort of
68 maybe
rides
for the
it
height.
out,
I get
and
you.
suddenly, he
That
hits
makes
the
sense.
turbojets.
Paul passes
Because, yeah, if you
it
can't step out, then
to the
one-dimensional
inside. Here's
is
Gallinari.
a little bit of a problem at the park. Because once people figure out that's your one,
Over to the wing.
like that, once people find your dimension, you're fucked.
Here's Thunder, defended by George. Back to Paul. The 15-footer, good. Paul's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking.
See, there's nothing wrong with the 68 midi.
their
That's not a bad midi,
And
dude.
the Clippers call time here. And fan heckling that crosses the line, Smitty. We saw the Utah Jazz ban
Prediction.
someone for life.
Paul gets super hyped on this build until he runs into O at the park, and he's like,
"Fuck!"
or he runs into
First of all, I think each organization
Ewing at the park, and he goes,
take
"This,
our hat off
these
to the
motherfuckers!"
They acted swiftly
That's my.
and
Although
quickly.
your up and
I
unders
love
were
what
always
they
really
did.
nasty.
They
I bet you that
banned the fan
would drive
for
him
life,
nuts.
and I think you got to
Can I
get
get this
more of
takeover?
that.
Thank
And
you.
also, I think,
Say.
you know, as far as the NBA and also along with these teams.
Fuck this game, I
have
quit.
some kind of pregame or like you said before the season starts.
That's what
just
that's Paul's good.
reinforcing
You
the
know,
statement
this game's bullshit.
Ferguson's
I
check
quit this
in
game.
for Murray. Chalk up 2 there.
aggressive D there, but then again, Kawhi finishes through contact almost as well as anyone.
Here's Paul. Ferguson
There it is.
for
Too much
3.
room.
And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
Well, it's still early. If that happens, I can go back to small
Paul's
forward.
got his
It's
ninth
true.
assist in the game
It's
now.
liberating to have two builds.
Clippers trail
I haven't
by
felt
3.
the strongest. I haven't felt the most. I haven't felt that strong of an urge to go make a second build. If I did, though, I'd make a
There's the pass to
like a
Green.
long, like Durant-esque small forward for Detroit. I
Here's
think that'd be
George.
cool.
And the shot is long.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there.
Get off me. Get off me,
There's no
Paul George.
better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially
Maybe at
when
some
the
point I will. I mean, we're
slam is
still
coming
pretty
from the
early in the
point
life
guard.
cycle of the game,
It
you know.
sends
So
a message that
I'm
we're
not
going to be aggressive
okay,
no
what is-
matter
come on with
who's
these
taking
hezes,
the
bro.
shot.
You're not fooling anybody with these hezes, guy. Want me to take him back? I'll take him back. I got him back. I don't got him back. Sorry. Got him right. My fault. Got that rebound. Let's go.
And you're just not going to see
Outrunning
him
him
do
because
that
I'm a god.
very
God of
often.
speed. There you go.
Usually
That's
when
you all
he
day.
rises up,
Ferguson!
There's a guarantee it's going down.
Put him in a bad spot. And I start screaming then. Ferguson! God damn it! He's like, I'm trying. I'm doing the best I can with what you gave me. No excuses, Ferguson.
So he'll be shooting free throws here.
Simply gonna have to find another small forward.
Many thought the Raptors or Lakers
I'm sick of this.
would land Kawhi, but in the end, he came to the Clippers to write his own legacy. Returning to Southern Cal, where he grew up, was a big part of his decision. The big surprise was how Kawhi was out recruiting other stars behind the scenes to join him with the Clippers.
Nerlens Noel checks in for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous Alexander comes in for Chris Paul. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
He's an NBA champion and Finals MVP in 2014.
Damn it, this is the first time I'm gonna be
continues to
against the guy that
impact
can't
the
check
game
me, dude.
at the
Yeah, you better
highest
help
level.
over. Bang. Let's go, Fergie. Oh! Shoot that! What are you doing? If they're gonna help over, shoot that shit.
Covered by
Hey, where are they helping over from now? One more, one more, one more. There you go, thank you. Hit it. Alexander.
Okay, that's
Deep
frustrating.
bench. Never seen him playing time.
To get these open looks.
Coincidence?
You know he liked that one back.
Frustrating.
And the
Okay.
Oklahoma City leaders cut to just one in the basket from Lou Williams. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Thunder passes to Adams.
No, I was trying to.
And pushing it out
I
here.
got icon
Los
pass.
Angeles.
It's like there's no reason not to icon
Lead
pass.
pass
Not on a
was
run.
put in
Great.
just the right spot. Leonard's got 8 here in the quarter.
The power, the length, the ability to finish. Leonard dominant in that painted area.
All the officials are all over that.
The Thunder have yet
Trying
missed
to
a
take that
free
rim.
throw.
Trying to take
5
that
for
rim
5.
right there. That one I was
The
trying to
first one
finish.
falls.
The other one where I got to the free throw
He's
line
checked
was
in
like,
for the
okay, I'm too deep. I better
And
just
then
hope
for
for a foul.
Oklahoma City,
This one I was
Mike
legitimately,
Muscala
my
is checked in
first step
for
was nasty. I figured I was going to get that
Robertson in
rim.
for Ferguson.
That weird like bump
one
foul
falls, so
animation
it's both
into
of
the whistle. I hate that animation because that just means I don't get to yam,
Here's
dude.
Shamet.
Such
He's
a bummer.
averaging just around 8.5 points a game.
That's fine. Thanks, bitch. Fuck out of here.
Here's
I get to dunk, dude. White boy dunk. Get off my face.
That's a
Get all the
solid
way off my
touch,
face.
guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally.
Right there. I should be able to steal that as he dribbles by. It's just like, I don't know. Does it feel like bigs have God handles this year? It kind of does, right?
He has 5. Like at 6.
I don't know.
Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. A fader.
I don't know what's that. No, he doesn't. Okay,
Williams
so-
can't hit.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Back to
Oh,
Robertson.
are you?
Pass
I was going to
to
Muscala.
Alexander.
Fucking
Here's
stupid
Thunder.
game.
He's guarded by
You
Williams.
simply must be wanting to pass it. No, bitch. I know where I want to pass. Right there. That type of shit. Let's go. Don't jump on me.
And how about
Nerlens, you know I don't like that shit. Don't jump on me. I don't like it when they jump on me, dude. I'm small. You know? It's like, bro, if you land on me, I'm fucked. I'm trying to turn an ankle because your dumbass wants to jump in the air, right?
And so
Save that for when I throw
George
you
will bring it
alley-oops,
up for the
fella.
Clippers. Paul George
They
is
need
out there
the
with
stars
Lou
back in.
Williams.
They're about to start
Then
getting
it's
swamped.
Montrezl Harrell. Then it's Ivica Zubac. And it's McDermott in at the 3 spot. That's
I mean,
who's out there for the Clippers.
You know what I mean? Like, how's that not a steal? That shit frustrates me.
No good. Oklahoma
The higher
City
my
leading by
my
3.
pick pocket is, the more that shit's get me closer. The more that shit starts to frustrate me. It's like, that's me going like this. I'm doing this shit. Right for the ball, and they're just not letting me have it. It's infuriating.
It sends
That's
a
mine. Thank you.
message that
Oh,
we're
come on.
gonna be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
For the Thunder, Adams comes in for Nerlens Noel. And Murray subbed in for Robertson.
I sure don't know.
Harrell kicks to Zubac.
Sweet Lou over here. They're gonna start trying to throw some screens for Sweet Lou. You know they are. You're trying to get. Oh, it's mine.
Here's
Yeah.
Williams.
That's good D. That's just straight up good D right there, bro. You just don't get better D than
Oklahoma
that.
City's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A
That's a
very
run
nice
out. Do not be
50%
stupid.
mark.
He's stupid.
Shooting
Oh my
from
God! That's a run out. Like that's a run out. Why are we
McDermott
2 feet
passes
planting
to
and
George.
gathering? What the fuck are you doing?
Inside, Zubac shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one
Bro.
on Gallinari.
Yeah, the defender.
Why does Murray not want me to win?
Well, Ivica
Why is it
Zubac
working
may
against
not
me?
block a lot of shots.
Why do I want to leave
Smitty, he
OKC
is
so
still a
bad?
solid defender.
Why do Andrew Wiggins goes up with that?
Challenging players at the
You know what I'm
rim
saying?
Provides great help from the weak side. He does rack up a lot of defensive fouls, but hopefully that decreases with time.
Leonard, he's checked in for McDermott. Good on both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Gallinari left side.
Behind you.
He kicks it to Schroeder. Passes it to Thunder. Gallinari left side. Can't cash
Tough.
in.
Tough to
from
go up
close
over
range.
2. I can't even get mad at him for missing that one. He went up over 2 people. I wanted to go up with it right away for my
And get him the ball.
increased chances of me getting an assist, right? So I can't really be butthurt at him for going right up with it.
Williams finds Zubac.
I mean, on 2 people, but still, like I gave it to him right there. I thought for sure he had the time. Can't get mad at him for missing that one. I want to. I want to get very upset about him for missing that one.
And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Feel free to pass me the ball. Thank you,
The
bitch.
score would be
There you go, buddy.
if they weren't controlling the backboard.
And they
We're
pick
fast
up 2.
breaking, guys.
Not
Like,
one to
come
back
on.
down inside. Schroeder likes to get right into the teeth
Come
of
on.
the defense.
The pass to Harrell. Over in the
Like that
corner,
screen shit for Lou
Zubac.
right now. Paul George, careful. Why is? Oh, that's right. 'Cause he plays the 2 on this team. I'm like, why the fuck is Schroeder guarding Paul George? But that, yeah, that actually makes a lot of sense.
Pulls up.
Fuck out of here.
It's
I got clamps too, boy.
Violation.
Get out of my face. That was a
Green's
block,
checked
right?
in for Zubats. Chris Paul, he's checked in for Oklahoma City.
Oh, yeah, I get a highlight play, and then you put in... Oh, he's playing the 2. Excuse me. He's playing the 2.
Oklahoma
Perfect.
City leading by 5. Thunder passes to Adams.
Keep helping over.
Slam.
If you keep
Please,
the
keep
watch
helping
of
over.
scoring
It's
battle,
hilarious to me.
You're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
This is kind of good. Chris Paul getting up underneath Paul George for whatever reason. He can get the ball loose when I can't. Murray's been doing a pretty good job against Leonard, honestly. I mean, Leonard's going to get his, but I'm surprised by how good Murray's playing defensively on him, dude. The fake creative dude.
Over to the left wing.
Actually wrong.
Paul goes in over Green. Here's
Nice, Adams. Way to finish.
And the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And the foul called on the Los Angeles Clippers. That free throw, no good.
It's the 4th quarter. What do you think the chances are of me getting 10
He's good
or
on the second.
10 more? What do you think the chances are of me getting 4 more assists? I could probably get that done, right?
Fourth quarter
7
keeps moving
minutes.
right along.
Still a pretty competitive game.
Leonard draws the double. Green finds
Your Big's gonna play
Williams.
for New York, bro.
To the middle.
You think they need another big man in New York? They have like 6 power forwards.
And Adams
It's
sends it
ridiculous.
back, and he's able to get it back.
As crafty
Make a
as
dynasty
he
with
is,
Barrett? That is
so
pretty
Kawhi
sick.
Leonard
That would be
gets
pretty
the
sick.
defender where he wants
I'm
him.
toying with
Gets
the idea of going to
line.
Minnesota, Paul. I think I talked about it on the hunting broadcast on Sunday. I don't know if you were there or not at that point in the broadcast. But I'm toying with the idea of going to Minnesota. That friend of mine from the cutscenes at the beginning, you know, like hit me up about going to Minnesota possibly in free agency. I'm toying with the idea of going there.
First free throw is good.
Just because Karl Anthony Towns as a stretch big will stay the hell out of my way. Do you know what I mean? Like, a pick and roll with him, he can pick and pop, dude. So he would leave me room to get to the rim, and then I wouldn't have to worry about Chris Paul at all.
Just 6 points. Thunder passes to Gallinari. Adams trying to free himself up, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot.
It'd be interesting. I want to stay loyal to OKC, but I mean, if they don't move Chris Paul, I might have to leave.
Contact. That's a focal point for Gallinari.
Plus, I really like the Minnesota color scheme, dude. I really do. I have a hat that would work for it. My Minecraft hat, my green and I have a green and blue one. The green doesn't really show, but it's there. I actually have an all green, like fancy pants, like green screen green beanie that I've worn before where my head disappears. You guys have seen that one.
Size has struggled because of health.
Or I could just be that guy and ask for a trade to the Pistons. And they could do that too, honestly. I really wouldn't mind playing for the Pistons. If I'm going to go somewhere, I kind of feel like I might should just go to the Pistons. But I want to make a second build for the Pistons, kind of. So I don't want to take Derrick Rose's second chance, you know, away from him. So sorry, William. You know you're not actually checking me, right? Get off me. You better foul me. It's the only way you're going to stop me, bro. You're like 40. Bitch, you're 40. Okay?
First one falls for.
Still a wildly effective scorer, though, even despite being 40 years old, but you're 40. But let's not pretend you're not 40.
Both free throws good from Thunder. Clippers trail by 8. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. George with the ball. He's picked up by Paul. And George kicks to Williams.
That's Sweet Lou. You know he's gonna hit. It's Sweet Lou.
George has got his 5th assist in this one. Gallinari left side.
Pop that. You can just pop that in. There we go.
Oklahoma City moving it around.
Begging for a foul there. Didn't get it. Okay.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling
7 points.
to
5
contain
minutes.
them.
We're all right. The friend from the cutscenes got injured in my career, so I couldn't get him in a trade. Really? Oh, fuck. That sucks.
And so it's Williams who brings
I gotta
it up
figure
with
he's
the
gonna be
first.
good, though, right? Like, I feel like he's probably gonna be pretty solid.
Passes it to Leonard.
I mean, that should
The
be me
kick out
right
to
there. I
Lou.
should steal that.
6 to shoot.
Fuck. That's me biting.
He
That's
gets
me
that
trying to
one
rip
top.
and
He's
getting
got 5
exposed.
of 12.
I gotta stop trying to rip. I should just sit in it. I should just sit in it and just be the intimidator on goal that I am.
Here's Thunder.
So sorry. Get jumped on, G-Ball.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that note.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Nope.
And the defense
I'm all speed.
is relentless. You have to try.
I'm all
and
speed.
match that
I'm going to be in your face all day
And the
long,
Clippers
period.
Call time here.
That's the whole offense. The whole offensive scheme is quick, get down the court before the computer can figure out what they're doing.
It boils down to the question.
Quick!
Toughness. One team
Improv!
showing it,
Jazz!
the other allows
If I set a
itself to
play,
be
the
bullied.
computer can go, that is the play they are running. We will adjust. That's what this game does, right? So for me, I don't call any plays. Obviously, nobody that's ever watched me hasn't figured that out in like half a quarter of basketball. But like, I literally, one, I don't call plays because it's too slow for me. Like it's like it starts to feel like I'm playing chess or some shit. Like, what is this? Baseball? You know what I mean? Stretch out. Got him. Make that, please. Thank you.
Thank you, David.
Two.
In the flick of a switch, going from
Fast break.
defense
Fast break
to
always
offense.
beats these computers and their like the computers bunch up on defense sometimes if you just run the ball down their ass, even if they have 4 people and you're only 1 person. Like sometimes you can catch them like hiccuping in their programming, you know what I mean? Like how they set up before a play starts. They do it in a certain way. And sometimes you can catch them slipping hard. Don't put your hand up. I know that was my cover. I appreciate you helping over.
Numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Big dunk at the end of the break.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
I like
He
to
is
push.
just unwilling to settle.
I like to
He gets
move
right
it,
to the
move
rim
it.
and makes
We
sure
like to
they come
move it,
away
move it.
with points.
We like to move it, move it. We like to move it.
The pass to Leonard.
Yeah, I want to take that right there. That's the thing. That is
They
mine.
kick it out
That should
to
be mine.
Green.
I don't. Oh, that frustrates me.
Harrell finds
At least they're
Leonard.
not. I'm not trying to spam either. That maybe that's part of it. Maybe if I'm spamming it works. I don't know.
And Adams sends it back. And Murray, here we go. Good, and Paul gets the
Murray just
assist.
breaks to the rim like he's never
Murray's
broke
got
to
the
the
lead
rim
up to
before. It wasn't
13
doing
now
that
for
earlier
Thunder.
when he started to fucking 2-foot gather on me. It cost me an
LA
assist
is now
though.
1 of 3 from outside the
Now
arc
suddenly
since
he knows
we
how to
reached the fourth
fucking
quarter.
one hop, one leg, run to the.
Here's Leonard. Los Angeles with another miss.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
And the basket is good. And it's 8
we're
points for
running on
Chris
it now.
Paul.
And we're seeing some great ball
But
movement out of
it
this
doesn't
group,
help me get
guys.
3 assists.
Got a
That's
piece
mine.
of
Thank
it.
you. Give me that shit. So sorry. Downer, are you ready?
Gallinari
Bang.
outside.
Please make that. Don't be a dick.
That one
Thank
a
you.
tad offline to the
I need 2
right,
more
but
assists.
Drops in for him. And the Thunder lead by 17. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've
Taking
got
care of
to
the ball
fix.
has been a
While
real
the
problem
defense
for
has
them.
been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Here's George, and it's George
Should have
finishing
got
it
way
off.
faster.
And I just
Should have
love
gone
the
there and do it.
aggressiveness from George, just slicing apart
Oh,
the
thanks.
defense with that terrific
appreciate your trust
ability
in
to
me.
penetrate.
Okay, get off me.
Smitty heard this the other day,
George.
letting a player stay
that.
in the game after his 6th.
Oh, you're frustrating.
Granting an extra
You're frustrating, Steven Adams. Sometimes you're frustrating, bud.
Kevin, that's crazy. I mean, no way.
Why am I guarding the big? Excuse, I'm sorry. Why? I'm sorry. Why was I guarding the big, Adams?
10 fouls, there's
You're fired.
no
You're off my
way
team.
we could have
Adams
had
pisses me off a lot too.
play.
To be
We
honest,
have to keep
I just
it at
I don't
6
understand what
fouls
the,
and you're out.
that's a double clamp
with
with
the
the 2 best
steal, and now
defenders
the Clippers
in
on
the
the
league,
break.
probably.
Leonard with the ball.
That's
Lets
pretty
it
much
go
a guaranteed
from
turnover.
14.
I don't see how
And
that wouldn't
good,
be a
and it
turnover.
takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Started. Dating
Like,
all the way
hey,
back to
Paul George
college.
is a clamp,
This is
and
one
here
of
comes
Kawhi's
Kawhi
pet
Leonard, the
moves,
clamp.
The Sutton pull-up jumper.
Time called here, the Thunder.
I can only imagine if I'm bringing that ball up and you're Beverly, and oh, here comes Paul George on one side or
Because right now,
fucking
it feels
Kawhi Leonard on
like
the other side.
pace
That's
is
gonna be
being
ridiculous.
dictated to
Although
them.
I'm
They
hearing
need
that
to go back to playing their
George
brand
might be
of
up till
basketball.
November. Is
And
this
now let's
accurate?
present
I
our
think I
Jordan
saw a
player of the
thumbnail
game,
about it.
Thunder.
Didn't look at the video
And it's
on that
been
guy. I
a
like the window surf or
ridiculous
window shop, you know,
performance
for
in the
YouTube
best
videos.
sense
I saw like a
possible.
thumbnail. I think it's Chris
Everything
Smoove or
about
somebody was
his
talking about it.
game has been working, and no matter what they throw at him,
Nice.
he's had the answer.
And with their spot in the postseason assured, he's picking up just at the right time to
Do we
be
know
on top
anything
of
about
his
that?
game.
Does anybody know anything about that? Is Paul George injured for the first
George
month of the
with the
season or
ball.
whatever?
Takes it off the glass. George has got 20.
And guys, when George gets cooking, you are in for a long tonight. He's just fantastic at finding different ways.
I was trying to pass that.
And there's the call.
Yes, PG will be out soon in November. Okay, so that's accurate. I figured as much. Smooth doesn't really do those kind of like what if videos and shit. You know, he's not that guy.
Thunder passes to Bellinelli.
Nice. That's 10. Let's go. Triple double. Get on my face.
A great feed, and that assist gives him a triple-double. You gotta love that kind of player, able to get it done in just about every facet.
George up top. Bellinelli covering. Tries it from 9. That's it, and the Oklahoma City Leaders got down to 11 on the
Bumble.
ball
What
from
the fuck is
Paul
Bumble?
George.
And how does he get that one to go? No idea.
Thunder passes to Adams, and the shot is good.
Man, just adding insult.
I love when they start doubling. It makes my assist job so much easier. There was a while in the middle of the season there where nobody was doubling me. Everybody was terrified to double me. I feel like the double's back. Now that the double's back, it's great. Like, I'm having a much better time, like, getting assists. But earlier in the season, I was struggling to get assists. One, my team's hot garbage, but two, they were... There we go. Make that... Oh. But two, they were never doubling, and when they double, it makes the... Like, you can just press X, and it's going to pass to the wide open guy. Like, the general passing, whatever the shit in this game. Like, it's like... Oh, you know? When you do this, when they double over like that, there's an obvious person to pass it to, so the game doesn't fuck up and throw it the wrong way. Although it's still sometimes.
Number 60. And guys, they have played so well this season. I think pretty much any given night, they've come in with that swagger and attitude, and they've really backed it up.
And they're going to bring this season series to an end with a very nice victory here today. These teams spent a lot of time on the floor together this year.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Thunder.
He did it all tonight, making an impact with more than just his scoring. How about the fact
well, my guy has improved enough to beat the Clippers, although Patrick Beverly wasn't there and I wasn't playing points. So.
Kawhi's jumper just keeps getting better.
And that one drops for him.
But, I mean, we've got enough to beat the Clippers now, so that makes me feel good. The next game's against the Lakers. That's just as annoying a game.
To seal the deal.
But for completely different reasons.
At all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Yeah.
Tell you what,
Why, that's cute.
Kawhi knifes his
You know
way
I can
to
just
the
run the
rim,
clock out this
it's
game,
next level.
Not going to. Never said I was going to.
Gallinari right side. The 17-footer.
Splash. What?
Rebounded by Lou Williams.
Golly, with a little improv jumper. That's his move, bruh.
Right side, George.
That's his move, bro.
Williams. The shot's good on the assist by George.
They low-key run us off the court right here and then
Timing,
win the
the
game.
placement, everything about that dish.
Hilarious. This is the shit I'm talking about where they do that. Son of a bitch. Oh, Paul George is down there so I can't make that layup? Okay. Sure. Reasons.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to... But they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
Am I close to finishing any of my badges? I don't think I am. Shooting's kind of close. Everything else I think is pretty low.
Thanking you for being with us. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
All right. Well, Clippers dead. Now they can switch this hardwood out, dim the lights a little bit, and I'll put the hands on the Lakers. Because that's how that goes. They play in the same stadium, right? Ooh, I gotta go grab the wheel too. I gotta go spin that wheel too. I forgot to do that.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Oh, I gotta practice and shoot some fucking free throws or
Welcome
whatever.
back. This is Ernie Johnson along with Kenny the Jet Smith.
Sorry,
and
guys.
Shaquille
Just
O'Neal. Time now to catch up with our special post-game guest.
Hey, Shaq here. I appreciate the double-double
Yeah,
effort
4 hours
tonight.
of sleep
Aggressive
was
on the glass and scoring the rock. Talk about your mindset coming in.
I knew I was gonna slay.
Oh, man. As soon as the game started, I knew I was going to slay. Scoring on the boards. I think all the double-doubles you put up, Shaq. And you got 4 rings, man. I know one doesn't equate to the other, but you can't argue with the results. I'm all about the banners, baby, just like you.
Yeah, I like them banners.
Yeah, man, I don't matter. Okay.
And that's going to do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. For the Jet, for the Diesel, for Kevin Harlan, and for the entire...
Enough. I'm over it. Daily bonus completed? Wow, how did... Okay, cool, man. I'll take the free VC all day long. appreciate you. What's that? What's that? This guy's so kissing my ass, dude. Like, look at this. You would study my tapes. Actually, that's kind of a cocky text message. Now I'm not going to Minnesota because you're being a dick. How's that sound? Shithead. Alright. I wonder how much VC I actually have, dude. Why do I kind of want to start a new build? I don't want to start a new build yet. I'm not ready to do that yet, but I kind of want to start a new build. The hell is this pumpkin shit? Is there some sort of? Is this some sort of a? It's almost. Oh my god! We got. Let's look at that. That's ridiculous. They got fucking scarecrow bitches or what is that shit called? Witches? They got witches flying across the top of the park. Okay. We get it. It's the month of Halloween. Bruh. That's ridiculous. Anyways. Enter the daily spin, bro. I already hit the button. I have 28,000. That's not enough. I need to get to like 50 or 60 before I can make a new build, I think. Why is there no dots for me to stand on? Is it glitched? Yo, is this glitched or something? Or is it just not time yet? What's happening right now? What just happened? I'm fucked. Am I fucked? Why? Why is there no... There's literally nobody in here. There's no... I'm fucked. I'm going to back out and back in. There is... Is it possible I just landed in one of those with 0 people in it? I don't think there is. You broke Riley 2K! I broke 2K. I know that. Or that particular daily spin's broken. I'll say that much to you. Because even if I had done a spin late last night, I feel like I might have done a spin late last night, which means I wouldn't be able to spin right now. I'm thinking that might be the case. I'm not 100% sure. But even if that was the case, it would still show me the dots. There'd still be people in there, right? Like, that was legit broken, I feel like. No? Yes? No? Probably, right? Why is it frozen now? Down there. Down over here. Why is it frozen? Why is it not moving? Uh-oh. I broke the game. Fun detected. They can tell I'm enjoying playing the game. They're like, oh, he's playing the actual game and enjoying it. Get him. All right, well, I'm not just going to sit here. Hopefully I don't have to replay the Clippers. If I have to replay the Clippers, I'm done with the stream, guys. So I'm not even gonna lie to you. If they make me replay the Clippers, I'm just gonna be done. I would prefer to just be done, I think, than to replay the Clippers right now. As fun as that game was, I got the triple dub, and it was a good time. And I don't want to play them again. You know. Wait, broke Ronnie 2K. Is that what you're trying to make? Hey, hey, hey. Because I think that's 3 hays. Or are you making up a song? Sing with me, Nick broke Ronnie 2K. Is it like an Aerosmith type of a thing? What are you going for? I'm trying to find the song there. It's not obvious. The hey, hey, hey would be 3 heys. It'd be 3 heys if you're doing the hey, 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 goodbye. Na na na, broke Ronnie 2K. Hey, hey, hey. Right? That would be what you, if that's what you're going for, you need another hey. If that's not what you're going for and you're going more for, fire on, fire on, fire on, I'm gonna die. Fire on E2. Yeah, that's a good one. That we can make a hell of a song out of that. Like the dream out, dream out, dream out. Until like you're like dream until your dreams come true. I mean that's the dream, wouldn't it be? That'd be. Ooh, that was a what was that? A diamond sock? That was sick looking. That would be the dream, right? Getting Ronnie 2K fired. Everybody's still convinced it's his fault, but he doesn't actually touch the game at all. It's like a fucking in charge of social media or some bullshit. Like anything that happens on Twitter is his fault. The game, he never touches it, other than to stream it, and do it poorly, sit there like a lump. So basically, like, I'm playing 2K. That's his stream. It's the worst shit ever. And then just lie to everybody. Here we go. This feels better. All right, where's the this one? Yeah, buddy. Give me. Hey, right here. I got next. It's my turn. It's my turn first, though. It's my turn first. Son of a bitch, you beat me to it. Well done, man. Oh, that guy's got a Pistons shirt. What up, Silent Ninja? How's it going, buddy? Silent Ninja, you got a new picture next to your profile, buddy. I'm seeing it right now. Interesting. Interesting. Yo, yo. What's good, brother? Oh, no. Here we go. We got a helmet in here. I don't give a shit. There's a way to like bounce it off the top and it land at a certain spot where you can get the 5 hours double RP or double rep or whatever. Ooh, Hardwood Classic. Let's go. Give me a Sonics jersey. Cool. I want to see what I got. What did I get? Give me something good, give me something good, give me something good, give me something good, give me something good. It put me on my alt account. Oh, it did? Okay, well, fair enough. Horford. Actually, Horford's pretty dope. He's a cool guy, but, like, I'm not trying to rock a Horford jersey. As dope as those Atlanta teams were when Horford was over there in Atlanta, remember that? With the Josh Smith of it all and the Joe Johnson in his prime. Those were good times. To be a Hawks fan right there. Despite the fact they never really got out of the East, man, they were competitive. They had some good seasons over there. A young Jamal Crawford, I think, was on that team? Or no? Do I have that wrong? I might have that wrong. Was there a young Jamal Crawford on that team? I feel like there was. Or was that when he was in New York? He was on that team for a minute, though. He went back and forth to Atlanta a couple times, I feel like. I don't remember. But I remember Josh Smith, Horford, and Joe Johnson were a 3-pack over there in Atlanta. Never quite got anything done, but, like, they were a tough out in the Eastern Conference for a, better part of 4 or 5 years there, I feel like. Pumpkins. You guys ever go pumpkin stomping around the holidays? Me and my brothers used to go pumpkin stomping all the time, dude. Oh, look at this beautiful jack-o'-lantern. Kick, stomp, punch. Just drive around ruining people's Halloween decorations. You guys ever did that? We did that shit all the way into high school. Because, yeah, I did just say driving around. Like, we did that shit all the way into high school. Bunch of fucking savages. There's just nothing funnier, dude, than imagining the family coming out the next morning after... Is it double rep? I don't think so. I think it's just decorations for the October, fall, or whatever. I think. I'm pretty sure it's just decorations. I don't think it's double rep. But people were like, "Let's spend all night carving pumpkins," and like, "Oh, what a lovely, wholesome family experience." And then they leave their pumpkins outside, and they come out the next morning, And they're just beyond stomped in by a bunch of degenerates like me and my brothers who have nothing better to do than drive around in Dad's old truck, like 4, 5, 6 strong, and then just
So Levi,
up to your house, and everybody piles out of the back of the truck,
Thanks,
just stomps the pumpkins in, and then fucking jumps back in the truck. It was so much fun, though. I can't even tell you, dude. Especially when they had the motion lights. And it was like, do it, you pussy. There's motion lights. Someone in the house heard us. They didn't hear you. That's a motion light. It goes on automatically when there's movement. Just go, pussy. No. And they like get goaded into running up on a porch. It's got stairs. There's a lot of stairs. What if I trip? You know? Filling the back of the truck full of pumpkins from people's porches, and then lining up on a big, like find somebody with a big front yard and line it up in letters. Or just smash them all over their fucking front lawn so that they have to be out there cleaning up fucking pumpkin guts forever. Or else they can't really even mow their lawn. Back in the day, bro. Alright, let's get these Lakers. Lakers are ridiculous on this game. Okay, me and the Lakers have been fighting for the top spot all season long. It's time for them to catch these hands. Are we at home or away? We're at the Lakers. Okay, I knew that. So I can go blue because they're going to go white, right? Yeah. I believe so, right? They got to go white because they're home, correct? Yeah, that's how that works. Yeah.
You can change the behavior of icon passing from default to full receiver control. Bring the icons up and then hold the icon above your teammate. Now you can move them with the left stick to get open for the pass.
That's really
Or
handy.
you can choose pass type control. When the icons are above your teammates, double tap their button for a bounce pass. Or hold their button for a lob pass. We have so many different ways for you to move the ball on the court in NBA 2K20. And if you're not sure which pass type works in which situation, hit up 2KU and check the tips section for a general idea of when to...
Sorry, sometimes I like to pay attention if they're actually giving game news. Like, I'm that dork. It's like, wait, Mike Wiggs saying something to us guys, everybody watch. But like, I actually do want to be able to pass better. It's always been really easy to pass in the other games. This game, a little less, man, to be honest. A little less.
The Lakers. In the standings right now, they're just a game out of first place, threatening to make a move and take over that top seed.
Not without a fight, dude.
And in that deep draft of 2017, Kyle Kuzma went late in the first round. Kenny, if there were a redraft...
That's cool how they have them set up next to the court or whatever like this. That's new. I've never seen that before. I always just skip this part. I'm milking the cutscenes right now, guys. I don't know why. I guess I'm just kind of like...
Hi everyone, time to get into it. NBA
shaking it off, thinking a lot about what I'm going to do after stream, which is like not something I normally do. Normally I'm pretty present when I'm doing these streams. I apologize, guys, but I'm kind of half in, half out. I'm stoked to watch Spider-Man after this. I bought this hoe on the way home from work. I bought it on Blu-ray. I'm not sure if it's even Blu-ray worthy, to be honest. It might be a dog shit movie. I didn't hear anything about it. I'm always about 4 months late on movies because I buy them at the store because I have a wall of movies. You guys have seen my wall of movies, right?
That's something that needs to change.
I literally buy the hard copy because I'm a weirdo like that.
Well, we all saw the media frenzy.
So I'm never the guy that goes to the theater. I don't like, you guys know I don't like crowds. I'm socially awkward. A little bit of that SAD, a little bit of that social anxiety disorder. Like, not diagnosed by a doctor, but like, bro, we know what that.
In theory, it certainly
So yeah, the idea of the theater is just a nightmare to me. I fucking hate it. Surrounded by people I don't know in the dark. Like, fuck that, dude. As cool as it is to see a movie in the theaters, like, if I'm going to the theater, it's generally like well after the movie's been out and the theater's basically empty and it's the early show. That's generally my move, right?
And keep that fan base really interesting.
LeBron playing point? What the fuck are they doing? Do that. Oh, Caldwell Pope, you're gonna get bodied, bud. You're in trouble. Okay, the mismatch is right there. Anthony Davis. That's it. Yeah, look at LeBron standing in the corner. That will never happen this year. I should
Up
have done
front,
that.
it's Kuzma and
I was
Davis.
going to say, if he makes that, that's my
Caldwell
fault.
Pope and LeBron fill out the wing. And it's Rondo in at the one.
Don't run to the rim or anything, Gallinari. There you go, buddy.
And the
Nice.
layup's good off the
Good
glass.
shit, Gallinari. Good
And the
shit.
first of many to come. Explosive offensive.
But yeah, so I'm so stoked because obviously I want to see all the Spider-Man stuff and the comic book stuff. I'm a little bit of a comic book nerd, kind of a little bit. Like I don't pay that close attention to it, but I do have comics.
Second chance shot.
I do have a pretty, not a healthy supply of comics, but like I have a good amount of comics.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4
Mostly
shots.
Deadpool, Spider-Man, and
For a bucket.
Punisher. Kind of my go-tos.
From 15. The rebound by Caldwell Pope.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like
I wouldn't
that
mind having
open.
some Daredevil
Lucky
comics, but I
break
just never
there
had
toward the D.
And Davis throws it down.
Never had an opportunity to buy any Daredevil
Anytime
comics.
you leave somebody open on James
Daredevil's
Team, I
pretty
mean,
dope too,
LeBron,
honestly.
his court vision,
The whole blind thing's pretty sick.
Now here's Paul.
That's trouble.
8 points
I
his
just
last
almost
outing.
walked right in the get on my face. So
On
sorry.
baseline, Jay. The
Yeah,
shot's
we hit
good from Thunder.
We hit those
Been
now.
doing this a lot lately. Greg, another triple-double.
The energy and effort from Che has been phenomenal. I don't know if he'll...
The idea is to get going early so that they have to like game plan for me at halftime. That's generally the idea I go with. I go with attack, attack, attack. I mean, I always attack, but I go with really focus on getting my points first half, so that second half after halftime, the computer's made its adjustments. It adjusts itself into me getting the triple double. Do you know what I mean? Like, oh, we're to double up. Okay, cool. Easy pass, easy pass, easy pass, easy pass. What's happening right now? Okay.
Paul passes to Murray. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Shot from the wing. And it's Gallinari missing.
Yeah, I did
Lakers
just
have
jump.
gone
I was
just
well
1
far
for
away
5
from the
from
hoop.
the field to start the quarter.
That's
Paul
business.
with
Let's
the
go.
steal.
Murray.
Pushing it up here.
Ooh, Murray on the run out. Why are you being
Here
selfish, Chris Paul?
is
Why?
it is for him.
on the break is where Chris Paul at his best.
93, I think. I'm not that
taking
deep,
advantage of space
bro.
in the open
Not that
court.
deep on that.
And
I know I
beating
only have
everybody
about
down
2
the
more,
Now here's Caldwell
whatever you
Pope.
calls it before you can, before my attributes are max. My attributes are basically max.
Rondo on top.
I gotta fill the. I'm about to fill the meter again for 5 more of the points or whatever. I think I need about 10 points to fill my meters completely. So, whatever that
High
means.
post try, and that one off the back of the rim.
Does that mean 94? Or does that mean 95? I
I
don't
think
know. I
that
think that means
mid-range
94.
shot is an
Probably.
important one for him to
I'll
have
get to
in his
94 on
bag.
just attributes or
Keeps
not.
the defense honest.
Why'd I pass that off? I don't know. I'm trying to be a team player. It's just sometimes it doesn't
Certainly
work out.
been cold this quarter, guys.
Paul
but
loves
trying
comics.
to
Nice,
shoot
Paul.
his
What's
way
your
back
go-to,
into
my
a
guy?
groove.
I think if I had to say, I'm mostly Spider-Man.
Rondo looking over the floor.
Mostly Spider-Man. Well, actually, Deadpool more than anything. I have so many Deadpool comics, it's ridiculous. Like big boy books and everything. You own a comic book store? That's awesome, bro. Is that what that says? Hold on, I'll read that in a second.
No problem on the
There we go.
jumper in close.
I once owned many number ones as I lived by an old
One of the things
school
you've got to
bookstore.
admire and
Nice,
respect
bro. That's
about him
cool.
is his aggressiveness
Only
at the
91 because I
offensive
didn't
end,
buy
always
DC.
in
Fair
attack.
enough, buddy. Fair enough. Well, it's not a
Guys are looking
competition,
for a
bro.
spark here.
I'm sure you can get at that part and get W's, so that's, end of the day, that's all that really matters, right?
And you know, gotta admire the patience inside from Davis. Outstanding.
As long as you like your build, you're having fun playing with it. The rest of it's all extra.
Here's Thunder, and he
Get
bangs
dunked
it
on,
off
Caldwell
with
Pope.
one
Your
hand.
defense is garbage. Nice headband, Dort. I am a Wolverine Hulk fan. Okay. Very nice, very nice.
And you know, guys, when your
I think
point guard is
Wolverine's one of the
making
most overrated
explosive
characters in
plays at the
comics.
rim,
That's my personal
I
opinion.
really do
I
think
just
it sets
probably
the
because
tone
everybody loves him so
for the
much.
rest of the team.
For good reason, he's dope as hell. But like,
Already
for my money,
finding
I'll take the
spots and
Wolverine with the
capitalizing,
ninja
playing
version of
really
Wolverine,
efficient basketball.
and that would be Deadpool. The ninja version of Wolverine that's actually funny,
Perhaps too much for some players.
which would be Deadpool, you know.
Not for LeBron James.
This guy thrives in the
But
slot.
now everybody really Deadpool, so makes me furious. I don't even want to talk about it. Like, you know, I do want to talk about it, but I'm not going to because it gets me all revved up. Pisses me off that everybody's a Deadpool fan now. Like, fuck. That was my special thing. That was my in-the-know special little thing. Well before any of these movies ever existed. Now everybody's favorite's Deadpool. It's like, fuck. Don't turn him into Wolverine, guys. God damn it. Called Image, okay.
And he makes both free throws. And a big summer for
Spent
the
the most
Lakers
with Image
trading
comics,
for
okay.
Anthony Davis for a time. Greg, it even looked like they had a great shot at landing Kawhi Leonard.
He ends up choosing the Clippers, which gives rise to
Yeah,
a
for me, the conflict of Spider-Man is compelling.
Next is NBA basketball.
The flat out, like, unapologetic kind of a bad guy of Punisher is really fucking interesting to me. I really always like the idea that Punisher, one, doesn't have superpowers, and two, like, is legit a killer. Like, at his base, he's the bad guy. He's the good bad guy, but he's the bad guy, you know? Which I really thought was always very interesting. And then Deadpool's like, you think fucking health regeneration's cool? Like, wait till he gets turned on his head by a fucking cougar bird like Deadpool. He's basically Spider-Man with Wolverine powers. You know what I mean? Like, how good is that?
Now James.
Well, he's not Spider-Man. He's not intelligent, but like, he's chatty. You know what I mean?
Boy, I thought his passing was
He's
absolutely
batshit crazy.
fantastic. I mean, really
He's
picked
batshit
apart
crazy
the
with
defense
health
all
regen.
game
It's
long.
like, you don't beat that, dude. There's so much room to move, comic book wise, story wise, when you're that character. My favorite superhero is the Joker.
Well,
Okay.
Thunder have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Here's Thunder. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope.
I mean, Caldwell Pope can't stop me. This is going to be a long night for him. Number 2, maybe him or Hulk. Okay, Captain America's number 2.
And it's Rondo with the ball for the Los
I always thought
Angeles
Captain America was a toolbox of a character, but they've done such a good job with this MCU version of him that, like, I'm kind of rethinking him. I don't know if I'd ever buy a comic, but
Go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Thunder.
it's very interesting, though. Like, I think a lot more of him now than I ever did. Mostly from the movies, though, admittedly. Like, outside of the movies, I wouldn't have given 10 squirts of piss about Captain America. To me, he always felt like the fucking Cyclops of the, you know, Avengers. You know, like, he's like, come on. Who brought Grandpa? But those movies made him so much more badass than he had any right to be, I feel like.
Another shot with 1 on the clock. And it's Davis missing.
Or maybe they made him as badass as he was in the comics. I don't know. Like I said, don't really follow his comic that closely.
Space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out,
Or didn't,
but you've got to pursue
never
the
did,
ball
and
if you're
still
gonna
haven't
get
followed his
rebounds.
comics that closely.
They look strong here in the early going.
And so it's the Lakers with it. The Thunder making the shot. Blanketed by
Triple
the
team him,
D.
still
Flex
scores.
to the rim for the
Cool,
layup.
man.
Davis has got 8 points.
Seems like he can't miss right
Gambit,
now. Guys.
yeah, Gambit's
Completely
so
in the zone
cool.
this quarter.
See, he's the coolest X-Men. Well, I mean, I like Beast personally, but Gambit is such a badass X-Men. Whatever happened to them getting that movie going with him? I guess that fell on his face. Remember at one point they were going to do a Gambit movie?
Yeah, I think even though he's a bit undersized,
I think it was going to be part of the old Origins thing. I think Wolverine Origins fell on his fucking head so hard, was so maligned and hated, that I feel like they fucking got a little, you know, got a little bit like, Beast is like the Donatello of the X-Men in my opinion. Donatello in the Ninja Turtles got no love, despite being the motherfucker making every goddamn toy those bastards played with. Like, he was the fucking real boss of the Ninja Turtles, right? Beast, same thing. Like, they're always like, Beast, can you tell us something about this magical crystal, or whatever the fuck the case may be, right? And he's like, well, very interesting. Like, he's the literal scientist, the doctor, the multi-tool, and gets no shine. No shine. It's like, bro, this motherfucker's doing everything. Like, besides Professor X, he does this, you know, read minds or whatever the fuck, but he does basically everything else for the X-Men and gets no love for it, dude.
Thunder in the last outing against the Clippers was tremendous. He contributed 51 points.
That's why I like
That was just the start of it.
Beast for X-Men, and I like Donatello for Ninja Turtles, because, like, these are the unsung fucking heroes. They don't get any of the shine, dude. That's mine. How's that a foul, bro? Clean strip. Stop babying him.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man.
Yeah, I mean, Donatello on the Ninja Turtles made all the fucking toys, bro. Literally all of them. Like, look at this new thing I've created. And they're all like, yeah, that's cool, Donatello. Leonardo, what do you think we should do? Well, since I'm the boss. And then Raphael's like, I'm angry. Meanwhile, fucking Michelangelo's being a goof over the corner, stoned out of his head, eat pizza. They're all the heroes, though. Oh, I love Raphael. Oh, I love Michelangelo. Those guys, what did they bring to the table? Nothing.
Well, I don't know if there's a more versatile.
Don't even get me started on the fact that they never fucking stabbed anybody. How the fuck? Hey, oh, you're the angry one, Raphael? How the fuck you got 2 knives and you haven't stabbed anybody? Fuck out my face, angry one. Leonardo, I'm the leader. Okay, cool. How about slice somebody with those swords, you hump? If you're a ninja, how the fuck are you a ninja and you haven't stabbed and you haven't fucking beheaded a single person with those swords? Fuck out my face. You're so ineffective with your weapon. How the fuck are you in charge? Don't get me started. Maybe in the comics they did. I don't know. Apparently there were comics of Ninja Turtles back in the day. Maybe in the comics they actually stab people up and cut people up. But all the versions I grew up with, comic and movie, when did they ever cut anybody? Name me a time when they fucking cut anybody, bro. And I'll wait. It's infuriating. It's like, bro, you got a sword. Why the fuck aren't you dicing dudes? Shredder was cutting shit up. Shredder had claws. He was cutting all kinds of shit up in those movies.
Blatant contact. Straightforward
call. I'm the leader. I got 2 swords I never use. Okay, thanks. Why are you doing spin kicks, bro? Stab, stab. Problem solved, bro. Like, stab, stab. Problem solved. And he's in charge. Meanwhile, Donatello's building fucking cars and fancy tech all day long and whomping motherfuckers with his bow staff like a beast. Gets no love, dude. Ridiculous. Just ridiculous to me. That one has always bothered me. I might have mentioned this probably 4 or 5 different times over the years when I just start talking comic books and, you know, pop culture like this. But, like, that has always bothered me about the Ninja Turtles. Makes me damn crazy, dude. Michelangelo's a party dude. Like, okay, cool, man. How about get some work done, bro? How about create something, build something, come up with a plan, anything. Fucking wasted orange material.
They were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
What the fuck?
And you know what? If they run away with this game like they did in that one, I'd expect to see plenty of minutes again for the guys coming off the bench.
Kuzma
I don't know. What do I know, bud?
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And guys, at this point in his career, Anthony Davis just entering his prime. Crazy to think when you look at what he's already accomplished thus far.
But yeah, I'm gonna watch. I say all that to say this. I'm gonna watch Spider-Man today. That second Spider-Man with the Tom Holland movie. I was pretty stoked about it. That's free throw. Let's get it. So I'm just gonna score all our points. I guess I'll just score all our points.
Great scoring season.
That's cool.
Of all time.
Greg, he's delivering night in and night out. Great games and
if I can get, dude, honestly, if I can get Anthony Davis or somebody into foul trouble, that'd
And
be cool.
guys, don't look now, but Michael Jordan's scoring mark from 1987 is in his sights.
Green, the pass to Davis. Over Gallinari, and Davis gets it to go. Davis has got 6 in the quarter.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
And Cousins
Throwing the fucking. Ooh, that's frustrating.
Here's Thunder. He's
Throw the pass. Throw X.
Stolen by
I can't icon pass out of a double. Like, it won't let me icon pass out of a double. So stupid.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially
That's
on
ours.
the
Let's go.
road.
Yeah, you know, the defense had no answer for him. To do that kind of damage on the road, impressive.
They get it again.
That's a finish, though.
Here's Davis. Out of
That's
hand
it.
on it.
Thank you. Fuck out of here. Ball.
Here's Gallinari.
Let's
Gets it to drop,
go.
and now he's shooting at a
Fuck these
5-for-8 clip.
kids.
A really strong second quarter in terms of scoring the basketball.
And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Outplay.
Weird. Of all the things,
losing to Sacramento.
Yeah, on
dude,
the road,
Markkanen is a nice player, dude. I imagine this game he's got to be. He's like a broke man's Porzingis, man. He's got a good balanced game.
You know, one of the things about missing
Picking a pop, yeah, fuck yeah, with a pick and pop situation. Dude, I imagine that's got to be good. I feel like that'd be the case with Karl Anthony Towns, you know? That's why I'm kind of hoping to get. Oh my God, really, Anthony Davis? I get stomping me, but I can't let Adams have it.
And here's the fast break. Here's Adams.
Finish that, Adams, like a man. Finish it like a man. So, I'm all the way back
I
for
tell
it.
you what, Davis uses his length so well. I mean, a defensive stalwart who holds his ground, and because of his timing and length and athleticism, he's an excellent shot blocker.
Los Angeles has gone 0-3 from behind the arc to start
I thought
the
for sure he was
second
throwing the
quarter.
alley
And
right
Will
there.
Pope with a
I was
wide
gonna get
open
involved.
look.
I was
Off
gonna
target
get
from
involved,
three-point
boy.
range.
I was
For
getting involved.
Oklahoma
I saw
City,
you.
they've gone 5 of 11 from
I see
the
you.
field
I see
since
you.
the beginning of the second
Over
quarter.
the rim.
Here's
Like a
Adams.
gentleman.
And
There we
there's
go.
the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah,
And
Markkanen's
the
got to
foul
be a
called
good
on the Los
time
Angeles
for the
Lakers.
pick and pop.
For
That's got to be
Oklahoma
really
City, they
nice.
have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
And guys, those numbers represent a nice step up from what they were last year.
And the Lakers making a change here. Rondo's checked in. Lakers have gone 6 of 14 shooting here in this one. He dishes it to Caldwell Pope.
All right, here we go. That's mine. Oh, okay, that's mine. That's mine.
Passes it to Kuzma.
Okay.
Out to the right wing. Rondo
he can't
finds
really-
Kuzma.
My fuck, I fell for that.
Scooped up. Davis.
Nice strip. Yeah, all right, good shit. I'm over here, all by myself. Thanks, bud. I'll make that. Oh, I won't. Kuzma. You gotta stop eating the fouls for everybody, bro. I need those fouls on Davis. I need those fouls on Cousins.
Now more than ever. What do you make of that trend?
You know what, Kevin? I think it's a function of how the game is played.
Where's
More
LeBron,
and
by the
more
way?
teams
Why haven't I
play
seen
small
LeBron?
ball,
Oh, there's Dwight Howard.
where
Okay.
They really don't have a big guy out there or a traditional center out there. You may have guards and wings, and oftentimes your tallest guy might be 6'8". So it makes it important for guards and everybody to rebound the ball. So I
Yeah, of
think
course he
we've
does.
seen
He's Anthony
more
Davis.
guards
Now his
getting
threes.
more
Great.
rebounds because of teams playing small
So
ball as a
annoying.
function
He's so
of the
goddamn
three-point
annoying.
shots.
Look at that double.
Howard with the steal. And here's Rondo. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Kings in Sacramento.
And even while he was piling up all
I hate
those
this team.
points,
I
he
literally
still
hate this.
found a way to create chances
I hate this team.
for his teammates. The assists
I literally
just
hate
kept
the
on
Lakers.
coming.
Get off me. I see you over there, by the way.
Back to Murray.
There you go. Shoot that. No, okay. Wide open. You don't want to shoot it? That's cool. No, don't be a part of the victory, bud. Just keep fucking helping me fail. Here.
Alexander passes to Thunder. Over Caldwell Pope. Here's Adams. The shot
Nice
goes in.
cleanup,
First of
Adams.
the night.
I'm fucking 7
He's
for
1
12.
for
It's
3
not
to start the
terrible.
game.
You've got to
Could be
box
better,
out
though.
on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Rondo passes to Kuzma. 129
LeBron
left in the first half of
James.
basketball. Caldwell Pope outside.
Where's it?
It's tipped.
That's backcourt.
Whistle blows on the
Let's
back
go.
end.
Give
Violation.
me
Give
my
it
ball
over a
back.
bit. Well, we've seen some defensive
Love you,
losers
Rondo.
among
One of my
the
favorite players.
NBA's freshman class this season.
Give me my ball
Let's
back.
now take a look at the rookie steal leaders. Look at Thunder.
Actually, I should say
Always
early
dangerous
Boston
on the
Celtics
court.
Rondo was
He
one of my
leads the
favorite
league.
players.
Just
There's like a
great
3-year
hands.
period there where I was like,
Never
oh my god, this guy's
relax when he's
incredible.
guarding you.
He was
And
probably my
that's
favorite
such a
player for those couple of
valuable
years there.
quality. He's got his opponents on notice.
Yeah, his anticipation is just phenomenal. Always looking to jump the passing lane, pick your pocket, come up with the steal. You
That's
can't
nice.
put the ball in front of him because he'll take it from you and then laugh at
I
you.
really wanted to do like an up and under type of a thing and lay it up on
McGee's checked
Howard
in.
there, but
And
they're like, nope, you don't get to score on him. I'm like, son of a bitch. Dude, how many bigs do they got? I'm looking at this. They got McGee, they got Howard, they got Boogie Cousins, they got Anthony Davis. They got so many fucking talls, dude. How does that help anybody in this league today?
Anthony Davis
These days.
firing on all
Like, for real.
cylinders for Los Angeles.
How does that many
Here's the
bigs
next
help
game
them?
for him offensively.
I don't think it does, bro.
All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks.
I really
We'll be
don't think
back
it
just
does.
after halftime.
Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about, but like, I feel like that's too many bigs.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession.
Nope.
You look at Anthony Davis in
That's
this
not
game,
going to happen.
he's been
It will
everywhere.
not be going down to the... Why are you bringing the ball up, Murray? Who the fuck are you?
Open
Never do that
space to
again.
operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Up front,
I won't be getting in triple-double this
Kuzma
game. I
and
have 0 rebounds right
Rondo
now.
and
It's
Caldwell
third.
Pope in the backcourt. And it's James in at the 3 spot. That's the Laker 5.
Why did he just back up? Perfect. Thank you, bud. I'll take that ring with me.
Well, Kevin, DeMarcus Cousins suffered.
See how that happens if you
Achilles
push?
injury
See how
and
Anthony Davis just
major
ran up to the three-point line? Like, what was that?
Also an
He
eye
should have stayed back and guarded the rim.
Cousins
They
said,
just gave me a
"Any
fucking
given
dunk
day
right
could
there.
be your last day playing."
It's great, but it's also
All the
like, that's a
celebrity,
hiccup in the
all the
system that you can
fame
exploit like crazy, bro. If you just
Love for the
push.
game is growing.
That's
But
how
at the same
that's how I
time,
bank on that.
I want to be
I
more
live for
than
that
just a
push,
basketball player.
where the big man is totally out of position
Challenges
because the game
can put
doesn't know how to fucking.
anything into perspective.
Thank you, D.A. Inside. The
I
shot's good
thought for
from
sure
Paul.
Anthony Davis was gonna block
That
the shit
makes
out of that.
3 in a row to start the second half.
Lakers trail by
At first, when I first started playing 2K20, I thought for sure, bro, that's got to be gone. I'm like, it's got to be gone because why is it so difficult to get an assist to go now? Like, but it's not difficult. It's just you got to establish yourself. You got to be that threat they game plan for the teams like adjust for and shit. But once you get to that status, it's all. Oh my god, really going on?
Davis pulls it down.
You gonna do the 1 foot jump shot that Harden's trying to perfect right now?
In the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent.
By the way,
and
talk
that's
about being
always
ridiculous.
important
Did you
in
see that
the
shit he threw up against that? I mean, it was against a Chinese team or whatever, but still, it was ridiculous.
As the whistle blows,
That like
he'll shoot 2 free
that like skyhook looking ass 3-point shot he does now.
Talking about Chris Paul and his assist totals. His
Like
career
at least
numbers
lower half
are
skyhook.
among
It looks
the
like he's
elite.
doing a skyhook lower half of his body, but the upper half's like
He's been
throwing up a shot.
outstanding for a long time,
Fucking
but he
weird, bro.
admits that he
If he
doesn't
starts
think
hitting that on a
he'll
regular
catch
basis,
the
that's gonna
record
make me angry.
of John Stockton. But if he can stay
I
healthy
don't
for
know
a few
why,
more
but it
seasons,
pisses me off.
there's a really good chance he could end
Wait,
up
what a
in the top
coincidence.
5 all time.
Something that James Harden does makes me angry.
Still playing
Crazy.
at an
Who'd have thunk it?
MVP level.
But like
LeBron
literally
James,
annoys the shit out
the
of me.
greatest player of his generation, and some would argue of all time. We can't take for granted what we've been able to witness.
Murray outside. Looking for Kuzma. Gets it there. And it's the Lakers.
I gotta throw
on
alleys
the
in
right.
this situation.
Hondo's running. That won't go. He's failed to score in 6 of his 11 tries from the field.
There it is. Go ahead. Make that, please. Thank you.
It's good. 14 points for Gallinari.
Nice, Gallinari. Having a good game.
And
Good
now in
man.
his mid-30s, LeBron showing no sign of slowing down.
His dedication to training and really
This is a statement game though
maintaining
because
his
we're both
body
1 and 2 in the West. Like I need to start beating this shit. You know?
his prodigious
Nice
athleticism,
defense, Adams. You're a god. You're a defensive juggernaut.
Picked
But
up by Davis. Kept alive.
I mean, I had that ball. What the fuck? How's it in my hand and it's not in my hand?
in our game.
How? Explain. Explain yourself.
Shoot again, and it's laid in by Davis. Davis has got it all tied up now for the Lakers.
Just so
Do you guys see that? It was literally on my hands and then it went
gets the
whoop
job done
over to.
inside in all
That's
sorts
stupid.
of ways, and that's one of them
That's
right
legit
there,
stupid.
crashing the offensive glass,
That makes me
getting
angry.
That second chance bucket.
I'm starting to get frustrated.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's about that time in the broadcast where I start to get frustrated with basketball. It's about that time when that starts to happen.
There is mutual interest from both sides. Lakers made the trade, confident Davis would resign. A bit of a leap of faith, but the Lakers did
The
everything they
130
could to
mark.
secure Davis.
I start to go like, what the fuck? What the fuck?
Ball against Rondo. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And guys,
Nice illegal screen, you bum.
the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Ferguson, hit
Here's what
that.
the Lakers are going
Love
with
you,
right
Ferguson. I keep trying to put you in your starting lineup, player. They won't let me do it, Fergie. They won't let me do it, bro. God, I wish I could get him in there. Fuck Murray. Put Murray on the bench, dude. Ferguson plays good defense. He can catch an alley-oop. He can run. He runs the floor like a gazelle, and he can hit a three. A wide open midi or a three-pointer, he hits them. He hits those. It's fucking great. Why they don't give him minutes, I don't get it. I don't get it. I do not understand why they don't give him minutes. Like I keep putting him in the starting lineup, they keep putting him back on the bench. It's like, motherfucker, I want Fergie out there, dude. Screw this other kid.
Moving into 3rd place for most points in a season. Amazing.
And can you believe he has passed Michael Jordan for 3rd most points in a season? It's rare you ever see his airness get passed on any list.
Count the bucket,
Nice foul.
and he's got
Had to do it,
free throw
Fergie.
coming
Don't
up
worry
as
about it,
well.
buddy. You had to do it.
Par for the course for James. I mean, he forces his man to overcommit, gets the bucket, and draws the foul.
Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Green. And Clark, your love for the Buckeye State has never been questioned. What was the best part of growing up as a kid in Ohio?
Well, I think a number of things. One,
Look at that. How's he going to give me that?
as well as immediate family,
How's
but
Cousins
also
going to play that high
sports
up that I can get
love
behind him like
exists
that? That
throughout
should
the
never
state.
happen.
And being
That's just
able
really
to
bad defense by their bigs.
and enjoy
But that's every team's bigs. It's like a hole. I swear it's a hole in the mechanics of the game. Defenses like let that slide so much. It's so rare that a team cuts that off.
makes it even more
It's pretty much always there.
Los Angeles with another miss.
You know, after connecting on one three-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Here's Paul. The teardrop
Easy
falls
assist.
in.
Let's go.
Now
Was
it's
that still an assist? He
5-point
dribbled a lot.
Thunder lead.
Okay, yeah. It
And
was.
10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Lakers. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That'll be the second game of a 5-game homestand. Caldwell Pope has to Davis.
I don't see where there's a foul there. Walk me through the foul, dude.
But he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Bullshit.
Davis is really the total
He gets all the
package.
whistles,
Mobile,
dude.
sharp
Stop
shooting
babying
big
him,
guy
dude.
who can score from
Call
everywhere.
it fair, ref, you
And some
bum.
stats here, guys. The scoring
Nice free
breakdown
throw,
for Oklahoma City.
They keep
Bitch.
piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
Another thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint for plenty of those close-range points. You got to have those.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Nerlens Noel checks in for Adams. Muscala comes in for Gallinari. And Gilgeous Alexander is subbed in for Chris Paul. Lakers trail by 6. James looking it over.
There it is. Let's go. Nice.
And they double up LeBron. Kicks it to Rondo.
Whose man is that? I'm gonna give him some space out there. That's Rondo. While he can hit it, he
Shot
can't
clock
really
at
hit
5. Pass to Davis. Lets it go
I'll
from
make that.
14.
I was gonna say, if he makes that, I'm
Rebounded by
pissed.
Thunder. The Thunder leading by 6. Davis with the double team.
Yep, Ferguson.
Pass to
Bang,
Ferguson
watch this.
from outside.
Let's go, Fergie. Splash. Oh, Fergie, come on.
So
I believe in you.
Los Angeles will
Give
take
me that
the
shit.
other
Thanks,
one.
LeBron. Bitch.
Here's Thunder.
Ah, fuck. Shit. After all my shit talk, dude. How'd I know? How'd I know Cousins was just going to clap that at the rim? You dick. That was my moment. That was my breakout on LeBron. That was my moment.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Noel finds Gilgeous
Drop that one. Had
Alexander.
to do it.
Rondo on the double team. Here's Noel.
That's the right guy to let
Cousins
shoot
pulls it in.
out of all of them.
Lakers trail by 4. LeBron
I
left
hate you,
side.
LeBron. You're the worst.
On its way from Caldwell Pope for 2. Yes, it's
All right,
James
you guys
picking
fucking
up the
basket
assist.
here. You guys stop fucking around.
James has got his 6th assist on the night. Caldwell Pope brings the double team.
Come in.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Sometimes I wait so long to pass it that that happens. It's annoying. But I got leaps for days. He ain't getting this off me, dude.
And here now the Thunder. And Muscala kicks to Ferguson. Here's Thunder. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Just 3 to shoot.
Fergie, careful.
Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And good. That
We
was
make
when they
those.
bounce off the right side of the rim. That's 29 points for Thunder.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Not many empty trips for this group. It seems everything's falling for them this half.
Everything's
And the
falling
Lakers
for us.
call time here.
That's right.
And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their
You know that's
strategy
right.
during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate.
We're down by 10. That would be like,
Here's
motherfucker.
James.
Son of a bitch. All right,
All
let's get it.
fueled
We
up
gotta
and ready to
get some
go.
rhythm now.
Let's
We gotta get
reset
some
the
rhythm
lineups
now.
courtesy
Here,
of
now it's
Gatorade
time.
for the 4th quarter. So for Oklahoma City right now, Robertson and
What a
Gallinari
strange group
at
we
the
have
small
out
and
here.
power forward position.
We're clampy, but we got a little offense as well in Gallinari. I think this could be good.
Adams in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Schroeder, where he's at is good. Look at them step up like that and get burnt. So sorry.
Makes it off the glass.
Why did they
Thunder's
do that?
got the lead up to 6 now for the
Don't get
Thunder.
it. Is it the threat of the 3? Because I don't have the threat of the 3. So it makes no sense for me to push me off the 3-point line like that. Especially on a fast break situation. Like, not even a fast break situation. Look at that. There he goes. Is it because I'm playing on a super easy setting? It must be, right? That's kind of one of those, like, he's on pro or whatever, so let him have that type scenarios.
When you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly.
Exploited.
Keep
He
staying
better.
at
I was gonna say if he makes that,
The
I'm fucking
activity
super
he
buzzing.
shows around the rim is why he is such a
So sorry.
respected
I make those.
defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against
He's
his
not gonna give up an easy
constitution.
finish at the rim. Are you
And the
sure?
Lakers
Because
with
he's
some
been giving them
changes.
up all day.
Caldwell Pope comes in for JaVale McGee. And Quinn Cook subbed in for LeBron. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Chris Paul, he's checked in for Dennis Schroeder. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Back to Cook. Caldwell Pope outside. Cousins inside. Adams on him.
Good matchup. Don't be doing these pen fakes, bro. What? Adams, you gotta shut that down, bro. You gotta shut that down, bud.
And, you know, DeMarcus Cousins is used to playing through contact. I mean, he's excellent. at
Get in
holding
my
the
posters, Dwight Howard.
Just rubbing it in their faces. With
So
that.
sorry.
He is never going to take his foot off the penalty.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Kuzma passes to Cook. Ball
Thanks,
stolen.
bud. That's a fucking weight on your
Here's Paul.
Nice rebound. Paul, okay, playing like a big man. I see you.
Boy, a tough, gritty,
Hope
smart
you get traded.
point guard. Paul isn't at all intimidated by a little
Playing like a
contact.
big man. I respect it. Hope you get traded. Appreciate you.
Kuzma outside. Passes it to Howard. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. The pass to Cook.
Fun.
Just 4 to shoot.
How's that?
And the Lakers with another turnover
Nice
here.
step out of bounds. Bomb.
And Los Angeles with some changes. And Anthony Davis is checked in for Howard. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Quinn Cook. The Thunder leading by 11. Paul passes to Thunder. Feeds it to Gallinari. And
Oh,
Davis
come on.
sends
You were
it in.
past them. Stop it. I just reached back unnaturally behind my head and blocked that shot. Okay, yeah. Sure, bro.
And that's now 7 points for Rajon Rondo.
He's a serious dick, dude.
Thunder passes to Gallinari. That's a
Haha,
basket.
block
Is
that one, you
8 from
bum.
the field, 8 of 14.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under
Son of
pressure
a
in
bitch.
close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining.
He always sees it, doesn't he? Rondo always sees it, that little shit.
With a long hang on the rim at the end of the
That could be a catalyst for him.
Robertson, don't.
We've seen those kinds of plays.
Why do we still have you on our team? Why?
You know, even
Robertson
though
and
they're
Chris
on
Paul
top,
both need to go.
they could use more from
Legit.
him.
Not because Chris Paul
Trying
isn't
to shut the door on this one.
statted up pretty well in this game, but just because I don't like him. Robertson, because he has a zero fucking offense. It's like, what's the point of you?
And he overshot that
I
one.
get it. You can clamp. Cool, man. Everybody can clamp this year.
I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
They know he's looking for him, so it's easy to see why Paul's teammates love him.
Andre Robertson,
Pass to Davis.
goodbye. You know, basically, is what I'm saying.
Back to Rondo.
That's too much
A
room.
wide open look here for Kuzma.
That's my fault.
It's good coming on the
That's my
assist
fault.
by Rajon Rondo.
7 points.
Rondo's got assist number 8 here in this one already.
100% my
Now a
fault.
timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Chris Paul, you gotta go. Andre Robertson, you gotta go. These weird little creepy kids need to go.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Murray's checked in. Oklahoma City leading by
That's
7.
There's some child labor laws being broken there. I'm just saying.
Here's Thunder.
I was at the rim waiting for
And
someone to
stolen
cut,
by
and I
Cousins.
got it. I'm an idiot. All right.
Fast break. The Lakers. Floats one. Doesn't go that
Oh,
time.
shit. Thank you.
So the Thunder will take it the other way.
Ah,
They
he's
led
on
by as
circle.
many as 11
Damn it.
points.
I pressed X. Didn't do anything.
Thunder passes to going up. It's good. And the Thunder lead by 9.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Rondo finds Davis. Back to Rondo.
Titans
Pass to
fan.
Davis. And it's out of bounds.
I put 200 on the Grizzlies to win the championship. Okay. I'm not taking that bet, bud, because I hope they do, pal. I think that'd be great if they won the championship, man. Somebody new in the conversation. That'd be fun. I think there's like 3 young teams that are more primed to do that, but
Here's James, just trying to shoot.
I feel like Sacramento's closer to a championship than Memphis. I feel like Miami, as young as they are, closer than Memphis. And I know these aren't all in the same division or anything, but like, and I feel like Boston with their young nucleus. Hell, maybe New Orleans. I mean, Minnesota's got a dope young unit, but bro, there's a lot of young teams. And just lost $200, yeah, right?
Thunder leading by 5.
There's a lot of young teams in the league right now. They're in a good spot for that. I think Memphis is going to be fun moving forward, but I think they're like at least 6 or 7 years away from being that team, you know?
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers.
Assuming all the talent falls the right way. I mean, some of these guys might try and find their way out. Some of these guys might not get along in the locker room. You never know. That type of shit happens too. But like, I agree that they do have that young unit. Like they got 4 or 5 guys that are just beyond young.
He's been one step
I
ahead
get it
of
back
the
if they make the
defense
play.
all
What?
game long.
I do not agree with this bet.
James kicks to
You think they're making the playoffs? They're in the West though, bud. I don't know. I mean, maybe they do. Fuck, I hope they do, buddy. Honestly, like I'm not rooting against them, but I feel like there are a handful of teams that are gonna have a little something to say about that, bro. I mean, it's Western Conference, dude. It's stacked as hell right now.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3 happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
And with the offense getting right to the rim,
98 to 94, really?
they saved the layup.
Old school
How are they
D
creeping
right
into this
there.
game?
Just
Am I
telling
just
them no
asleep
easy
at the wheel
layups.
right now?
It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Both free throws good from Thunder. Lakers trail by 6. Rondo bounce pass.
I mean, how's that not a steal? I have pickpocket. What the fuck?
And the Lakers take
Ooh!
So special and exciting to watch.
There should be an animation for pulling that fucking card right there, bro. I want to pull his damn card. You gotta let me do it.
Thunder passes to
He
Murray.
didn't even, he played the pass on that. The one time where I commit to pass instead of, there we go, thank you. Throw that up to Adams. Throw it up to Adams. Don't be selfish. Chris Paul, you're the worst. Big man's running the floor. You feed the big man when he runs the floor, Chris Paul, you bum. That's why I don't want you on my fucking team, you self-serving fuck.
He loves initiating the break.
Ball's knocked loose. And the Thunder pushing it up
Get off
now.
me. Pass.
Thunder passes
There you
to
go, Chris Paul. See how that works?
Rebounded by the
Fucking
Lakers.
loser!
Aldridge
You're the worst.
got 8 rebounds
I was
in
just
this
trying to
game.
make a point by passing to him.
Another look for James.
I guess I shouldn't make points right now. I should just
From the win.
make points.
James has got 22.
And you know, we've come to expect this
Also, I
from
should
LeBron
pass that
James,
early.
guys. I mean, when his team needs a bucket,
That's
he
I'm an idiot.
rises to the
I'm
occasion.
gonna throw this game away, aren't I? I'm about to throw this game away. Yeah, let's call a timeout, coach. That's a good decision.
This late, that kind of
I just gotta go get it. I need to go get it right now. It's time for me to go get it. Fuck this assist shit. I'm just trying to get my assist numbers up.
Well, you know, it certainly
You know?
swings
I'm trying to
the
get my
energy
playmaking
and
points
the momentum
for my badges,
in
bro.
one team's favor.
I got a
That's
few things I want to
basic.
boost a little bit.
A 4
You
or
know what I'm
5
saying?
point swing, which is
But
huge.
really, I should just go get my
And
points
now we
right
get
now.
the chance to
I gotta
present
stop
our
fucking
Jordan
around.
player of the game, Thunder.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than
Oh, yeah, you
anyone
want to see
else
somebody perform.
out on
Watch
the
this,
floor.
buddy.
Dishes it to
Got it,
Adams.
Payne?
And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Guys, we've seen some
Corner.
excellent offensive
Don't,
action.
don't play defense, Chris Paul, or anything. Jesus.
The Thunder with the lead. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Sinks it, and the shot from
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. We need points, we need points, we need points, we need points. Gotta score, gotta score, gotta score, gotta score. Why is this a game? Did Anthony Davis got like 50?
Break, guys. Getting a hoop
Okay.
so the defense
I'm
can
not
get
shooting
set.
that. I know you're not shooting that. I don't even know I'm planting that.
to the
You're not even
inside.
shooting that.
Davis.
That's what we gotta worry about. Fuck, and the foul. Are you kidding me right now?
Assist by LeBron.
I hate this team. I'm in awe of how 2K sucks the Lakers' dick. I mean, how the NBA sucks the Lakers' dick. Celtics as well. Celtics and Lakers get so much. I mean, I get it. the heyday of basketball, the glow up of basketball happened with those two teams. I'm not oblivious to that. While it wasn't really my generation was more Jordan. And those bad boy Pistons and shit. Like, I'm not oblivious to it, but fuck if they don't suck their dicks so hard. Anytime they get any kind of talent. Look at this. Now they're winning. The G League Championship also. Are you kidding me?
Los Angeles has gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. 3 of 3. Oklahoma City trailing. Down low. Adams' shot is good.
So
There
sorry.
is just no
You can all
way
shut
to
up.
tell who is going to pull this one out.
When you've had this many lead changes, you're looking to see which one of those plays is going to be a momentum swing.
Here's Rondo.
Oh, fuck you, Rondo, you clutch ass motherfucker. I see how he is.
Oklahoma City shooting 55% in the fourth. They are executing late. Here's Thunder.
I mean, how do I not get that whistle? How? How do I not get that whistle? I get that whistle all day long, and then right now I don't get that whistle. Oh, now he gets the whistle, though. He gets one, though. Of course he does. Because they're the Lakers. Fuck this team. I mean, I was dicking around in the fourth. I really let them get back into it. I was not paying attention. Trying for 20 assists. I was doing extra bullshit. They were giving me easy shots, and I wasn't taking them. It's my fault if we lose this, but we're not losing this. Fuck this noise. Fuck all that. We're gonna win. It's winning time. I gotta be more elusive when I go to the rim. I gotta attack from a different angle. There's a few things I can do to improve my situation.
And so he drops them both.
You're up by what, 3? Yeah, you need 2 baskets. Let's go. Quickly.
Overall pick in the NBA draft, guys, a multi-talented.
And the foul. Let's go, Gallinari, and the foul.
And potential.
White boy certified. Yeah, fuck you, Vogel, and your hairline.
Collected and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
He sinks the clutch free throw.
Great job to get the bucket
It's
and
a tight
to
game.
get to the line when the game's
I see this as the Western Conference Finals as the playoffs start here in like 4 or 5 games for me. In 4 or 5 games, the playoffs will start, and this will be the matchup for the West probably, because this game just loves the Lakers.
You hear Frank Vogel talk to his team during the break. This game is close, and he told his players, "Hey guys, this is when it's fun, right? This is a close game, and this is when you get to show what you're made of. Right here, right now."
Thanks so much, David.
Boy, is it tough to stop LeBron right now.
This isn't a done
You want to
deal,
do that.
but they have got to move quick.
They've got to go all out.
Let's go! You're a bum.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher. And
Now they're going to play it slow this time, which means I can pick Rondo's pocket most likely. Because they're going to walk it up and take 24 seconds, right? They're going to eat the clock. Which means someone's going to sit with the ball in their hands, and I got to go get it. I'm going to take a chance here. Taking chances here.
4 seconds separating the shot for game clocks.
Double screen? Why are we running double screen for Rondo?
Outside Rondo. LeBron James on the wing.
Give me that shit. Nice try, LeBron. You're a bum.
With the defensive effort.
You're a legit actual bum.
Here's Thunder.
So sorry. Let's go.
he's had an excellent performance.
I left him 8 seconds, though.
From the field.
Now here's Rondo for the win.
Oh my god, he almost made it. My heart skipped a beat. Fuck you. Give me my fucking W. Thank you. Fuck that Lakers team, by the way. They're annoying. And I hate them.
Really an accomplishment.
That's a strong
and
win. I don't like
close
close games.
finish
That makes me
to take
nervous.
a road game like this and simply
I don't like close games like that, man. But I clutched up at the end, and so did my team. Gallinari, shining star out there, dude. Shining star. Playmaking always just gets statted up. Defense as well. It's so easy to get the playmaking and the defense up, dude. Like the other ones take a lot more work. Bro, I know. Imagine the Lakers with LeBron at point. Well, he flirted with the idea of playing point. He was talking about some bullshit about playing point. I'm of the opinion he should have just came in the league and played point guard. Been the next Magic Johnson. That's who he is. I mean, let's be honest. He's the next Magic Johnson. He was never the next Jordan.
The 2K
That comparison's always been
post-game
bullshit
show.
to me. We already had the
welcome
next
back to
Jordan.
the
His name was
studio
Kobe
here on
Bryant,
2K
guys.
Sports.
Let's not fucking
What's
skip
up,
over
Shaq
people.
here? That was one of the best offensive performances I've seen this year. If you can keep it up, I might even give you one of my nicknames.
Oh, shut the fuck up. I don't
And
need your
folks, that's
goddamn
it for
nickname,
us.
boy. Think I'm worried about your fucking nickname? Get out of my face.
No. I'm all for you.
This cutscene's so pointless. Like, what's the point of that? Look how fly my guy looks, though. I put normal shoes on him. Yeah, it looks sick. I wear blue. Yeah, and he wore 23. He refused to not wear 23. I get it, but... And then they would ask him those questions, and he would indulge those questions. He wasn't PR savvy at that point. So we'd start talking about, like, oh, I want to be the next Jordan. Like, he was saying all those sorts of things when he first came into League 2. So, like, he didn't do himself any favors early on. I get it. But we already had the next Jordan. We all know this. Down to practice habits. Do you know what I mean? Like, down to everything. Kobe was the next Michael Jordan. Size. Game. Impact on teammates. Personality type. Like, he's a clone. That's why all these Kobe, like, dick riders is like, bro, he's a copy, right? I mean, not a bad copy. A fucking very, very, very fucking productive and successful copy. But a copy.
Great game.
We already had a Kobe. His name was Michael Jordan. Do you know what I mean? Like,
let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna
sequel's
do.
never as good as the original. So, I don't know.
You got it. Come on, man.
Cool, nice little cool down with some free throws. We'll call it a day here, guys. I gotta watch some Spider-Man and relax. I really hope it's good. Jake Gyllenhaal is one of my favorite actors. He's dope. He's in my favorite movie of all time, Donnie Darko, which is my favorite movie of all time. If you guys haven't seen it, I mean, do yourself a favor, bro. It's basically my childhood. Although I'm not schizophrenic, but it's a good movie. But I hope it doesn't suck, bro. I spent like $20-something for the Blu-ray. I don't think I bought Homecoming on Blu-ray. I think I bought Homecoming on DVD, if I'm not mistaken. And I was like, I don't need this on Blu-ray. I got all the Avenger movies on the fancy Blu-ray and shit, but like, I like to have the movies just to have the movies. A lot of times I'm not that worried about getting the highest digital quality version of the movie, It's not really a huge concern for me most of the time. So I think that first Spider-Man movie I got on DVD, I'm pretty sure. So now I've got the second fucking of the Marvel Spider-Man movies on fucking Blu-ray, so that's happening. Where is that first Spider-Man movie? I'm trying to see. Yeah, I think I did. It's right there. Yep, it's on DVD. Fuck you. Dude, I know it's going to be that 3-on-3 drill. I'm not even going to bother with it. Eat a dick. Why? Why do we have to do this? I'm not doing the drill.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Turn it up! Turn it up!
I feel like did we start the stream with free throws? We did, right? Start the stream with free throws, end the stream with free throws. Good shit. Oh, come on, hater. What's going on here? I feel like sometimes I just get out of rhythm in these free throws. I like want to throw the free throw up as soon as the ball gets to me. Sometimes you got a bit of a hiccup with that. I don't know if you guys have ever had that where you're like, why isn't it? Son of a...
Let's get to work. Here's what we're going to do.
I'm gonna make some pasta. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make some noodles, bruh, with some sauce on them. Probably should have bought Parmesan cheese while I was at the store, but I wasn't worried about it. I'm gonna eat some noodles, man. Watch Spider-Man, and then I might grab some more nap on the couch action, dude. To be honest with you, you got a little afternoon sun coming through the blinds over there. Might open the blinds up and just get a little afternoon sun, lay on the couch a little bit, do a little more of that. I'm getting old, man. Like, nothing puts a smile on my face faster than the idea of a little afternoon sunlight and a nap on the couch, dude. Like, I might be a senior citizen. I mean,
Hey, hit me up.
I'm at least old adjacent. You know what I mean? I'm stoked with both the W's I got today, though. That's awesome. Like, you know, those are the two teams I got to worry about in the West. Golden State, I seem to have an okay time with, for the most part.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're going to do.
Which gives me concerns. But it's 2K. 2K doesn't have it correct all the time. You know what I mean? But, yeah, I mean, I'm leading the West, so I'm going to get a nice, easy first round bye, basically, against some Garbo team. But yeah, I'm about 5 days away from the playoffs, which is going to be cool. I might sim the first year of playoffs just because I want to get past it. I don't give a shit about winning my championship first year. Like, but I won all the championship. Like, bro, who really actually gives a shit about winning it? I want to win the chip eventually, but I don't really want to win a chip with Chris Paul. So I'm toying with the idea of just simming to the end of the year, just to see if they get Chris Paul off my team, and to see if I can, like, get knocked out of the playoffs early and not get Chris Paul a ring, and then they move Chris Paul out of town, and then we go get a ring. You know what I mean? I'm kind of thinking about doing that. I really don't want to give Chris Paul a championship. Like, that really, on some level, really bothers me.
Next time, man. Next time.
Check his contract. Dude, he's got years. He's got years left. But I'm saying, if I win MVP and I win fucking this, that, and the other goddamn thing, there's no reason why they won't want me to start. You know what I mean? He has a few years. He can for sure has a few years. I'm just wondering, is there any way I can move him off this team? Do you know what I mean? Like, how can I move him off this team? I need to get him off this team. I might do that now. I have about 20 minutes left in this recording. You don't think they'll get rid of him? I'll have to move teams then, huh? Am I going to Minnesota? I might have to just go to Minnesota. I'm not opposed to going to Minnesota, especially if they're going to give me a starting spot. I'm assuming I'd be the starter. Let's find out right now. I mean, I've got the time. It's only 2 hours and 8 minutes so far in this recording. Here's what I'm going to do. Let's just do this. What is that, 5 games? That's not that huge of a, you know what I mean? Let's just sim it out. L's? Really? We're going to catch L's now? You know we're beating them. Okay, I was going to say, you know we're beating those two teams. These two teams, Utah probably gives us a run. Nope, we got them. Nice. Okay. That's me farting. Don't worry about that. We get Phoenix in the first round? You know, that's a smash, unless it isn't. Here, let's, wait, what the fuck? I can't sim the... Yo, they won't let me sim the playoffs. Am I not allowed to sim the playoffs? Yo, why can't I sim the playoffs, bro? What, do I have to play like at least a game or something? How do I simulate to the next year? Is there a way to do it? Okay, so I see the Clippers or the Golden State Warriors in the second round. Hopefully Utah knocks off Houston. That'd be great. I don't want to see Houston. Houston's annoying to me. I just don't like beating up on Westbrook. They're not that hard to beat. They're just beating up on Westbrook is annoying to me. It just hurts my feelings because San Antonio at the 7. What? Wait, who's the 8? Oh, Phoenix there. Yeah. Detroit made the 5 seed. That's awesome. Huh. Do we have season? No, we don't have season. Okay. Well, I guess we'll leave it there. I guess I'm going to have to play the playoffs? Am I not allowed to? Oh, really? I'll have to play them out? Well, I'll play it out then, I guess. I really would just like to skip to the part where I get to maybe move teams or Chris Paul goes away. I would love it if Chris Paul went away. He's got a huge long contract. How do I see his contract? Is that stats and shit? That's stats and shit, right? Roster or whatever? Yeah, he's got a 2-year deal. So he'd be there another year at least. I'm over it. I don't want him on my team anymore. Also, can I just say this? Where the fuck is that free agent? Where was that free agent? What was that thing where I like told the team about the free agency players that I wanted to? Huh. Anyways. Options? Is it options? Okay. Yeah, I wish I could look at the players I chose. You have no available free agent suggestions left. Yeah, I know, but can I at least... Like, this bothers me. I don't know why, but this pisses me off. Like, I don't remember exactly who I chose, but I know I chose good people. Like a power forward and some people like that. Like one swing guy. I had a couple swing guys. I don't remember who I grabbed. Jason Tatum, I definitely... Like, hey, if you can get Jason Tatum, I'd like to get Jason Tatum. I'd like to get, like, subtle talent, though. Like, cool talent. Like, role player talent. I was pretty stoked with my picks. I don't remember all of them. The only one that really sticks out in my brain is Jason Tatum. But I think I went, like, Julius Randle, Jason Tatum, a couple people like this. Like, unsung hero players. Like, you know, players. But I wish I could see the choices I made. Like, why? Why aren't you letting me see the choices I made, 2K? Why? Why is that such a fucking highly contested secret? Like, I chose them. You took my suggestions. Can I just see what my suggestions were? It bugs me. I want to look at who I chose. I don't remember the other 2 or 3 people. I'm trying to think who all the people were that I chose, but anyways. I just wish there was a way to look at it. Because of Ronnie 2K? Is it Ronnie 2K's fault? It must be Ronnie 2K's fault. Yeah, he hates me a lot, dude. You're right. He does actually hate me quite a bit. Haters. Just everywhere. Haters, bro. Ugh. Guys, I appreciate everybody for being here today. You guys are awesome. Albeit a little bit quiet today, but hey, it's it's early in the week. You got to ramp up to the energetic excitement of the end of the week, right? Apologize for my low energy. First day back to work, man. I got to get back into that rhythm of work and stream. Like I got to get back into the. I got to get back into the rhythm of it. I'll get there. For now, though, I guess we'll leave you here then. You guys are all awesome. Appreciate you. I know what you're thinking. No, Thundernick, don't go. Don't worry, Thundernick, we'll be right back tomorrow. Peace.